Here we are for another Fractured Season 2, Episode 9. Last time, with the last of the memories, we had Gideon, Thresh, Benedict, and Alan, explored old memories in the Void Mirror, and met Ao. Thresh relives an elder of their tribe die, but acts with more awareness, I think farts once rather than twice,
yes,
at the elder's funeral, and is not banished but sent on a journey with good faith. Alan spends time with his children at a concert and encourages them to follow their dreams instead of conforming to the weight of their farming family history. Benedict grapples with his multiple personalities again with his family, but makes better decisions, leading to learning sorcery powers with a new master. That's why he was talking about multiclassing to sorcerer, apparently, which we'll have to figure out, because you don't just pick up sorcery, that's inherent, but we'll figure something out for that.
Yeah, you need charisma for a sorcerer as well.
Yes, which I don't know how much charisma Benedict has. And you've all now found yourselves all at the bottom of this staircase, all having gone through what you have, relived the memories that you have. And you've got this pot, and you're not... Yeah, I'll drop you back into that as you figuring out what just happened.
Who's got the best pot?
Well, that's not for me to say. That's for you guys to decide. Although if you'll think about like flat rolls, I think you have the best roll of everyone.
That's why I wanted to give you to say. I wanted to remind you that I had a very good roll.
I think Sam had the worst. He just put the pot pieces into like a stack because he rolled so terribly. I think Tom got the best. I think you actually got slightly higher than me.
You got Tom better than me? Aww.
But here, you're the best. So that's what matters.
Yes.
How dare a thing that is done by chance, how dare somebody be better at it than me?
Yeah, I mean, you're the bard. There's a high offence. You must destroy Benedict's pot so that yours is the best.
That's the power of roleplay, is like, as soon as you get into it, I'm like me as a player, my personality becomes more bard-like. Like, I'm not a competitive person, guys, but as soon as you put me in put me adjacent to Pixie, I'm like, no, I'm competitive now.
Yeah. Yeah, you're eyeing up everyone else's pots, and you think yours is the best out of the three of you here.
To be fair, if I had Alan's, I would probably feel the same. That's my inflated sense of ego.
It's still the best.
Did anyone catch where Alan's village was while we were up there?
No. I mean, I looked, but I couldn't see it.
Yeah, I didn't see it. Wasn't that the point of going up there?
It was.
I did look for his village with Alan, but he was not able to tell me how to find it. He described it just as every other village that ever existed. It had houses and fields.
Uh-huh.
And a little mouse as well, apparently. The squeak of your shoe.
Alrighty then. What do we do now?
You hear someone calling over. Who was there for Weatherbeard,
I was.
Archmage?
Gideon was. It might just be
Is that the
Gideon.
skeleton?
Yeah, with the hat.
Yeah, I was in that one.
Weird.
Okay.
Yeah.
You might hear him kind of calling over now that he hears some ruckus going on again back here. Like, oh, are you back? You might hear, and I can get the
Yes.
hat out again.
Oh, wizardy voice and wizardy hat.
Yes, it's the perfect combination. You might hear him wait, kind of, are you back now? You've been gone for a good hour. I thought you might have abandoned me. You kind of hear his voice echoing up to the little top of the mountain you're on, because he's a bit lower down, but nearby.
I don't know what a rush is. He's not going anywhere.
Why is the crazy old man yelling at us? Is he actually old? He's a skeleton!
You would imagine.
How far away am I? Can I see that he's a
like
skeleton?
A baby skeleton. Give me a perception check. How good are you at determining how old skeletons are?
Oh, apparently maybe quite good. Perception. 17.
17. You look around the skeleton and you're like, well, you've met a few of the skeletons coming up through the mountain, and they all seem... Hengar's pretty old. Well, every skeleton you've met is very old, so you imagine this guy is, especially if he's alive and talking, whatever magic's keeping him alive.
He's a skeleton.
But he's kind of frozen in place. His arms are kind of, and parts of his body are kind of pinned against, there's all these like ice shards, and I don't know if you were here for any of this, but There is. So you guys are like maybe off in the other corner. Yeah, over here there's a massive frozen dragon. The dragon that you guys fought before was like a fifth the size of this thing. This thing is huge, even if that. But it's completely encapsulated in frozen. That's not me, right now. It's completely encapsulated in this ice blast. And also, you see it around the field, shards of this ice.
And it was the skeleton's fault. The skeleton cast some ice magic or something and messed up.
Oh.
But he's stuck there in part of his ice, kind of caught up. Oh, a new lady. Nice to be with you. Point his hat at you.
I don't remember agreeing to go back to this guy.
You give me an intelligence check.
I don't remember passing this guy. How did I miss this on my way up the mountain?
Oh, you actually want me to...
So you don't have to, but if you want to see if you remember.
Do I count as having the thing yet or not, or is that going to be worked in?
Oh yeah, we didn't discuss about magic items that you wanted to buy.
So let's decide that right now, because this will very much affect this roll.
Do you want to just magically it appears in your pocket because you bought it?
We could summon Jack whenever we want. Not Jack.
That's a different magic item.
Summon merchant. I mean, I quite like it being integrated.
Or I can integrate it into the session. I'll find some way you find it, or some. Yeah, I'll integrate it somehow.
Cool.
If that is the case, you won't immediately have it, but I'll get it as soon as possible.
So that is 13.
You vaguely remember saying you would come back at some point. You never stipulated when, but.
Well, he is impatient.
Did you want us to let him go or something? I don't know.
I think we tried to release him but failed.
Yeah, we mostly just wanted to go up the stairs, didn't we? Whatever. We'll go see what he wants, maybe.
And now there is nowhere else to go, so we might as well go back.
Yeah.
Okay. Hello, Mr. Skeleton Man.
So you come down to him again. Oh yes, I had a thought about your proposition. The one where you offered to chop off all my limbs that break me free.
Yeah, I mean, it's one way forward. What do you think?
Well, nothing else, I do say, has worked, so I suppose I'm with little choice. You had left him with his like quill and ink pot in between his toes, because it's the only thing limb he can move. So he's been scribbling down some notes and some arcane symbols. He's like, yes, I think part of my the stipulation of the deal that I stay here. What keeps me alive to this day? Well, as long as part of me is here, I think. It says as long as I am present here. So maybe if I chop off part of my arm, I might be free and I won't instantly collapse into a motionless pile of bones. There's not much else to
Do not worry, I can get you back up on your feet if that happens.
Oh yes, you're the suspicious one. Yes, I remember you now.
Is this small talk? You just launch right into
he was offering
demembering yourself.
Fondle my bones just an hour ago.
Yeah, our friend here, he's a little bit stuck. We can't figure out how to get him out, but, he's just bones. Just chop a few bones off.
Just bones, I would say. I have quite the intellect as a part of those bones.
Clever bones.
Clever bones. I would take that.
Uh-huh. Okay. All right, well, lean against some ice. Go ahead.
Go chop away.
I believe it must be you, Gideon. I do not think my abilities are suited to
what is your profession in do you have a master's degree in fine chefing to know your precision cuts?
No.
He has a sword.
Do you
have a sword, or is that a different weapon?
I've got a sword.
Yeah, he's got a sword.
Trained by a great master in 5 different arts of sword fighting?
No, me and my friends used to go chop up bays of hay, but that's it.
Oh dear, maybe I'm rethinking this whole thing.
That sounds fun.
Just imagine me as a big bale of hay, I suppose. That would work, right?
Yeah. Good job there's no horses around.
Yes, I see no problem with this course of action.
Yes. Nothing that eats bones around.
If this is what you want.
You're saying horses because of hay, will eat the hay, right?
Yeah.
So bones, As long as Rax isn't around, then he's not going to get gobbled.
No, oh guys, I'm not going to explain my joke.
But that makes them funnier.
See, back in my day, we didn't understand any of this fast humour. You know, it was more good jokes, I would say. More intellectual substance.
All right, Gideon's going to eye him up, and he's going to think, where's the best place to make the chop?
Let's hope you roll well. What would that be? Investigation?
Can I offer words of encouragement and guidance? For
Probably a
example,
good
I will
idea.
point out that the arm bone is connected to the thigh bone. Except that's definitely not true.
The shoulders
So
isn't
maybe if you
exist.
fail, that's what I told you.
Oh, actually, yeah, no, I tell you what, why don't I inspire this as well?
Yes.
And I will sing that.
Shoulders.
I can't remember the
I need a
words.
rendition. Oh.
Well, I can't remember the words.
Oh, that's just-
The leg bone's connected to
To
the
the
thigh bone. The thigh bone's connected to the hip
bone.
bone.
Yeah,
The
it's
hip
like
bone's connected to
The head bone.
the
rib cage.
Pelvis?
pelvis. Is that not your
Same
hip
thing.
bone?
Hip bone, pelvis, yeah.
Maybe.
Oh, so you
You're
don't
right,
have a
yeah. The words to this
I only
song
know
of
bird
yours.
anatomy. Look, I can't help it.
You don't have very many bones, do you?
No.
How you're so aerodynamic.
Yeah.
Did you have?
The wing bone's connected to the other wing bone.
How do you fly with such heavy weight? You know, I can't imagine flapping and flying.
Well, you can't even walk just now, so.
Do you have hollow bones like other birds?
I don't think so. I've never checked.
No. Well, we'll be finding out if mine are hollow soon enough. Yeah. Did you?
So you've got a roll.
Oh!
And just in
Ah,
case you roll
perfect.
for the lols, you can add a 1d4 and a 1d8.
1d8 you can keep for another roll if you want. You can decide whether you want to add your
So this
1d8.
is a maximum guidance as well.
Wow.
Excellent.
Keep up this life. You feel, I don't know, for some reason you feel very apt to do this. Maybe in the, I don't know, something you've done in your past. You're like, no, this is just like.
Khas just points you out where to go. Look at that good guidance.
You take the quill out of his toes and do a dotted line on his arm.
Yeah, I feel like if someone was going to do, study anatomy, I feel like Khas would probably be the better person to do it.
This is true. You probably point out some bits. You're getting very precise, getting it all prepared to give the kind of one foul swoop. You
One foul swoop.
Well, foul
Yes.
sleep.
Foul.
Thank you. You.
And how do you spell that foul, Sam?
It depends if it's a pun or not.
It is a pun, and we are explaining it. Because that
Okay,
makes
so
it more
a
funny.
W because I spelt it wrong before.
Well done.
Yay!
And it's funny because a foul is another word for a bird.
Oh, is
yeah.
it? That's really funny. Funny, yeah. That's good. Very funny, yeah.
It's punny. See, it's a pun, so I replaced the F on funny with a P.
So you cut perfectly through the arms, just, and somehow, even though it's bone, I don't know, maybe it's age or whatever, you just clean cut through them. It's like, go ahead, I'm ready, whenever you're willing to do it. Anytime now. I'm not. I'm just slightly worried.
Just try and wiggle your arm.
No, I don't want to. I just don't want to. Oh.
Take a step to the side, yeah?
Okay, yeah, if that's easier, yes, like steps clean of the ice. All right, is this a better position?
Come
Yes.
towards me.
Okay, yeah, I'll come. Is this better?
Yeah, that's much better. Yeah. Gideon,
Oh, I
you
can't
ready?
bear to open my arms.
Yeah.
My eyes, arms,
All right, don't scream.
I won't.
3,
Yes.
2,
What?
1.
Ah!
Sorry,
Oh,
don't worry. It's cool.
That's good. Oh, hey!
How does it feel?
I'm free. I feel like I'm young again, free to move
You don't look
and
it.
jig. It's my little skeleton jig. Oh, well. I'll still do my little jig, yes. I feel great, yes.
Great, yeah. Good job.
Yes.
And how do you feel? Do you have any imminent sensation of collapsing into a pile of bones?
I'll have to step out of this area. Oh, if I do but 3 steps.
Can we step out first?
There's a chance it could blow up, yes. That would be a good decision.
It sounds like a good idea.
All right, good luck.
Yeah.
1% chance. Just watching him from behind a hole in the ground. He's like, 1 small step for skeleton kind. 2 small steps for me. Hooray! I guess having my arms there is all that was needed. As long as I have my hat, he goes like do like with his hat, but he can't. Just got it. Oh yes, well. So if it doesn't fall off, I can't put it back. This is quite the predicament not having arms, but at least I can move. Thank you.
You're very welcome. So what now?
You know what? We
Where do you wanna
have
go?
we have like an artificer pal who could maybe give you some prosthetic arms.
Oh, some prosthetics. What are those?
They're like when you get like a fake one made out of like junk or something.
Made out of junk. Ew.
I can't tell you it's gonna work, but it'll look like you have arms.
That sounds better than having nothing. Can I move them at all?
I don't know. Clank.
I have another character called Jack who's like a magic item dealer, so
They're the same character.
basically.
Which is ironic because Sam once told me that I play all the same characters.
No, okay, no, I have to specify that. I never thought I'd be, because Fracture started 3 years ago or something, and I made Clank, and then I thought I'm never going to be able to play him because I never got to properly run through it. So I made a different character, Jack, in Tim's campaign, and played all that. So Clank is the original, but now Clank's gone full circle because then I've actually ended up running Fracture several years later, fully through. So, whatever.
And I've forgotten what Pixie was saying now. Clank's pretty good. Like, he's really pretty talented, so he might be able to make it move.
Oh, if only there was another skeleton around here, another skeleton who might know how to deal with such a body. If only. And,
I have another friend.
Okay, yeah.
We have another skeleton friend. We have a lot of friends,
There are
guys.
skeletons. What is his name?
Hengar.
And as
He's
you
like
say,
a weird
Hengar-
wizardy person.
And it's someone. I can't. What was his voice? I think it was
That's
something-
Jack's voice.
It was.
What was
kind of
Hengar's
Jack's
voice? I did it. I think only you were there when Hengar made an appearance.
Yeah,
No,
that's...
I was there, but Hengar was there too.
Yeah,
That was before.
Oh, yeah,
that was before
you drank
Pixie was sick.
Bird vomit. Yeah.
that's right.
Yeah. What was his voice? Yeah. That was the one I forgot to look up before the session.
It could have been like that, but I'm not 100% sure.
I'll just have to make up an.
Yeah.
That's what's happened. Have a different voice every time.
Well, it's slightly similar but slightly different. This is what we will go with.
Hengar will appear over the crest. You hear like because he spit you out.
Yeah, he
Khas.
sent me up.
So he'll maybe have come back now. Like you hear kind of a portal open, this weird kind of vroom, vroom, vroom sound, and you might hear him over the crest like,
Oh, Cass, are you back yet? No. I'll
Yes,
go back. Oh,
we are done.
it's the third time coming. I thought you all disappeared.
Hengar!
Oh, good. Our ride home is back.
Hello!
pop his head over the over the side.
Oh, well,
We have found you a laboratory assistant.
Any skeleton friend? Oh dear, yes, that'd be fun. I think I'll lock eyes and.
I don't think he's going to be a very good assistant.
I think Hengar can probably help him.
Is he? My sir, are you any good at mixing potions or any kind of what for?
Well,
Just
not
put it out.
not currently.
Differentiate which wizard you are.
But if you help him out, I'm sure he'll be very handy around the place for you.
Oh well, I don't know how much I can. Maybe if you could be one of those prosthetics, yes, I might be able to do a little. Unless your flasks are good around with the toes, then I might pour one thing. Yes.
Oh, you are pretty dexterous with those toes.
Oh, thank you. Yes, I wrote that whole. I always told my father, being able to write with your toes would come in useful at some point. That's why I spent years learning. And
Can any of
and
you
it
write with
has.
your toes? I don't think I've ever tried it.
I don't think
Let's try
have
around.
either.
Put your foot on the table. Let's go.
We're tight, so I don't think that's going to quite work.
That's your excuse.
Otherwise,
Okay,
I'd
fine.
really
Anyone
have to
else?
get strip off.
No one wants to see my feet all the time.
Also, no one wants to see. I don't know if I could because I've got webbed feet as well, so I wouldn't be able to grip the
Fair
pen
enough. I've
very
learned something
well.
new about you today.
Are you some sort of duck?
No, I also can't swim, which is ironic.
Oh,
That is
not,
kind
not
of
a
ironic.
duck then.
The only people I can think of with webbed toes or whatever is Stalin, so that's not great, but.
I don't know. Stalin was pretty intelligent.
I suppose.
And have you seen young Stalin?
I don't know. Was he a stunner?
Young Stalin was
damn.
a little bit hot. If you just took away his personality.
Just took away all the genocide. You know,
Just take away all
decent guy.
just take away all the war crimes and.
Yeah, just all the horrific things. Well, how about you come back for a spot of tea? I too want to hear about. Khas was telling me all about what you've been up to. Calls down Hengar.
What have you been up to? How far away are we here?
I feel like you're enough that you have to kind of almost shout. You can't hear each other.
What
but-
have you been up to, Hengar?
Are we able to like walk over to where?
Yeah,
Hengar
you
is?
can come up.
Yeah, I'm gonna start doing that.
Yeah.
Good idea.
Rather than bellowing at him.
I'm going to
On
keep
a
it bellowing.
mountainside full of snow and ice.
I'm going to keep bellowing.
Even when you get right up to it, it's still shouting. I'm keeping the portal open just for you. You know, as I was saying, Khas, I'm struggling to keep the old thing working with all of the.
I
the world's
quicken
been
my
splitting
pace.
apart.
Oh.
Quick! You can
Oh,
jump in.
okay. Come on.
Oh yes, I will come with. Yes. So he kind of stumbles around. Haven't used these old bones in quite a while.
Okay, I'll help him.
Just shove him along. Yeah, you can get up there and he'll have this kind of big portal ring, where you can see through, which is kind of, it's strange being able to just, there's nothing, you can't sit behind, but there's a whole other, his
I think we're
lab
used to
inside.
portals and mirrors
Oh, yeah,
and
you've
all
seen it
sorts
all
now, aren't we?
Yes, another Tuesday.
This is
for you.
nothing.
There's a whole library on the inside. You can see books and stuff.
Ooh.
Someplace
Great.
you
I
guys
go
haven't been
straight
for a
into the
while.
portal.
Great.
I'll let the skeleton through first, and then I'll go through.
Yep, either will jump through. Give me a Constitution saving throw. I'll do it for the skeleton.
Thanks, you too.
Anyone going through will have to.
Oh, no.
I feel like if I had a stomach, I'd have
Oh no!
Rolling.
That's a 21!
From
Oh.
riches to
Damn.
rags.
I think I'm fine. I got 19.
19.
I've got 11.
11. We've got the whole, everything in between. You've done this loads of you, through the Thanders portal.
Bet she's been through that.
I had to stop her, but all sorts of things to do with a little Thander might make you puke, but you feel fine with this, so whereas Khas, there's a couple of times you're a bit like, it's a bit of a rumbly tumbly, but
Not there's anything in your stomach other than like.
Of
like-
all the things for Khas to have, a rumbly tumbly is probably not one of them.
I don't know, all that embalming fluids.
sloshing
Maybe,
around.
Ooh.
But I think maybe that it's all come. That boat trip's come back to you now, and you maybe will bring up some more bird milk as you had the other time.
Oh, no!
Hengar, I'm sorry, I'm not always like this, I swear. I know.
So you come and puked all over my floor. I just had that scrubbed by the skeletal servants.
How fortunate it is you have another skeletal servant now.
I did not sign up to just be a skeletal servant.
Can I clean that up with prestidigitation?
Yes,
Can I be helpful?
you can be helpful. What does this look like as the sickness of this?
I think it looks very stereotypically. It's like pink sparkles, just like scoop up all the vomit, and it all fades into the ether.
Flash,
Oh.
and the dirt is gone.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or, sparkle.
Pixie's
and the-
bard ad, pay her an extra tuppence to. But Pixie's above such things, and normally
What?
usually gets your servant middle.
Yeah, I mean, she probably
Slime
had
to-
to do a lot of cleaning and stuff when her grandfather was alive. Because he used to make her do chores and things.
That's
but
true.
now she's in charge. She just
No,
fuck all.
that's what you pay people to do, or
Yeah.
not pay them to
We
do.
don't pay the plasmoid.
I think Gideon would probably be staggering over to find a spot to sit down while he recovers for a moment.
Yeah. You'll find a nice leather chair, that very pristine, well polished, or something. I don't know. It's very well kept. Definitely dusted daily. You can tell.
It'd be a shame if someone were to be sick.
I've given it a new colour for you. I hope you like. No.
I had to clean it up in case somebody eats it.
It's true.
Yeah, that is true. That has
Yeah,
happened.
very
It
appetizing.
did not end well.
I'm going to notice
Yes.
a book that I was in the middle of reading before Hengar took me to the top of the mountain. I'm going to go and start reading that
I'll
book
come
again.
for Gideon and make sure you're all right.
Thank you. He
Well-
needs it.
What book were you reading?
It was a...
Hengar's supply of random. It'd be very kind of like academically focused.
Yeah, it would be like a history of corpse preservation.
Oh yeah, you'd have a lot to talk about. on
Preservative
that, yeah.
techniques.
Oh, it's a classic, real page turner. Yeah. Oh yes, that is a good one. Yeah, I did recommend it to you, Khas, after you spotted it on the shelf. It's a fantastic book. So you'll see this whole room is just like a giant library room, and you guys would have to remember back like 2 years when we did a few of the random ones before we actually started the full fracture.
Yeah, that's where she got her book on. What's it called? Yeah, she got a book on Eberron, yeah.
Yeah, that was it. Because he was from Eberron, which was interesting because he talked about all sorts of fancy machines there and he hated it. And he was just a skeleton trying to live an old skeleton's dreams in a fast-paced environment. But this...
While also enslaving local wildlife, if I recall correctly.
Yes.
Kaz was not a fan of that.
No. Yeah, I suppose Cash really wouldn't, because a lot of your memories have been like helping,
Creatures.
Creatures of
Wait,
sorts.
what local wildlife?
The dragon serpent,
Oh,
the
I
sea
love
serpent.
the sea serpent.
Was
We had a sea
trapped and
serpent friend
enslaved.
for a
I think I
while.
remember killing Hengos several times.
Yeah, we killed Hengar a lot.
Before Barny kept coming out of vats
Yeah,
again.
we did,
before
we
we
did.
finally,
We couldn't kill him, yeah.
convinced us to talk to him.
But yeah, he had a big sea serpent as a slave, and then the sea serpent helped us.
Yes.
Did.
It was chained to his ship, which then flooded and crashed because during the fracture it got shing perfectly in two, well, at least partly in two, and went down. So,
What
Yeah.
was the sea serpent called? It was like your best friend.
I don't think I had a
can't
name.
remember.
Animals don't tend to name themselves.
Can it come back?
I'm sure it will come up again.
Can we we go and feed it every so often? Go out on a little
We
boat.
can say in canon, like, you've been going off occasionally when you're in Cape Antoli, go off and you'll chuck some fish or
Feed our
something
sea
into-
monster.
You trained it to do a few tricks, do a backflip and through the water like a dolphin or something.
Also, it got me. This is really niche thing to remember. It got Pixie some special kelp to make shampoo with. It had like really nice.
I love how
herbs.
you remember that detail. Important. Cool shampoo.
Very
Yes,
important. It made
very
her hair very
important.
shiny.
Well, you're now in this room, so I mean, we probably clean all this off. We have water, tissues.
Is this the same water that smells like death?
I've replaced it.
So it doesn't smell like death.
I can't guarantee that, but I did clean it out several times and put fresh water in. But this is quite a nice, like, circular room. There's all these bookshelves going all the way around.
I need some more tissue.
Sure. Tons of all sorts of different coloured leather-bound books, very well kept, pristine. Looks like it's been cleaned several times a day. That seems to be his thing, which is funny with how some of you know he's got all these vats and goop going on in other rooms, but he does like to
He
keep
did
a
have a lot of
tidy
goop.
workspace.
I mean,
Nice.
the goop was, in fairness, in vats, quite
is true.
cleanly and neatly tidied
And
away.
he was very annoyed when you broke
That's it,
open all
right.
the vats.
He kept appearing from them again.
So we'll just have like a...
Kaz gets very
Oh,
annoyed when things
yeah.
won't die. Oh wait.
Oh, wait. So I've like, there's a bit like a door area, and you've got books going all around, maybe like a table in the corner, and some, chairs and stuff. Probably just could actually get the Lego chairs out. That would make sense.
I'm looking at a book.
Are you in the chair?
Not my chair.
You're in
yeah.
the chair. You're comforting him.
Oops.
Ooh, you have a spear.
No, I don't. It's a guitar. It's an electric
I mean-
guitar.
It could be used as
Obviously.
sword,
It looked like
potentially.
a spear from this.
No, we
Obviously.
did get a loot. We do have a loot now, but we decided that it's now again canon that Pixie. It's an electric
Yeah.
guitar apparently.
There's a water cooler in the corner, apparently.
No, that's what caused all the trouble.
I need more like Lego bits of furniture. Because all I was like, yes, this place for some reason has a water cooler. And also here does as well. There you go. There's your where you're sitting.
Oh, wow.
Little Lego
Thank you.
sofa. All sorts of random bits. We have some very fancy. I don't know if that will actually stand, but maybe if we cheat and do that. Some weird looking table as well.
Oh, sorry.
That's very
Not
mad
even
scientisty.
balance. Yeah, all sorts going on, and all the bookshelves all around. Yeah, zoom on that. And he'll offer you to a table in the corner, maybe, and we'll try and move some chairs over. He'll clap his hands, and some little, tiny little skeletons, or like, what look like maybe creatures of like, looks like maybe disassembled some creatures and stuck the bones back together in a weird way. And they'll kind of like wander in and kind of.
Are there
like,
any gems worth 100 gold pieces involved in this? Sorry, Sam, I'm being so mean to you today.
No, there is not. There is just these funny little skeletal dudes running all over the place, and they'll move along some chairs up, and they'll get some tea and all sorts of there's nice little cakes and biscuits, and everything, and prepare a little table for you. Like,
Oh yes, do sit.
Okay, I said.
Way ahead of you.
You must tell me. Did you go up this? I get the sense you went up the staircase.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fascinating. Do tell. I've been trying to study it. It's one of the things I've been looking at a lot since we last talked. I've been trying to research all of this fracture. Yes.
And
Quite
have you gone up the staircase yourself?
Yes, I did. I tried to go up it as part of my studies, and I found myself in an old personal memory. I relived it and found myself out at the bottom again, and it's always the same memory. I just replay it as normal, it's just a memory.
And what is the memory? What did you do?
Well, it's a bit of an embarrassing memory, so I try to rush through it. But did you guys have your own? Did you have similar? Or I'm quite fascinated by this.
I will quite happily tell him the tale of my memory.
Yes.
What happened?
Which was-
I wasn't there.
That's a big benefit for everyone.
I had a client brought a racing
Pigeon?
bird. No, it was an ibis.
Yeah.
A racing ibis, which had a wing condition that was degenerative and eventually fatal.
Oh.
And I remember recommending it be put down, but then in this memory I instead treated it, or gave it, I believe the phrase is palliative care.
I would know the phrase, I don't do that.
And a young girl who's loved the ibis very much grew up to become ibis trainer of her own and apprenticed under me.
Fascinating.
Oh.
Yes. Well, you shared yours. You're back in the Eberron world where I'm from, different to your place here. You all, because I've not spoken to you before. What is your name, my friend?
My name's Gideon.
Nice to meet you, Gideon. Are you from this? Do you call it the Sword Coast, or?
Oh
What
no,
would you have referred
Yeah.
to as the... I know, because you're from different...
I am from somewhere completely different.
No.
Is the sword course on Faerun?
Yes, Sword Coast is a part of Faerun.
I don't think we'd go far enough.
and the
Yeah, I
globe.
feel like we wouldn't go far enough to go to Faerun, so Sword Coast would be correct. wouldn't it?
Yeah.
And I'm from Harakir.
Hadikir.
I'm from Humblewood. We're just all birds out there. I don't know what's going on around here. But yeah.
All different places then. Very interesting. Well, I hated all the magics and all those things that were part of, well, I've lived a long, long, long time. And when you've lived as long as I have, you see new technologies develop. All the... Is that unengaging the conversation?
Sorry.
Room, just to say, Pixie is bored.
Pixie's like
The
pushing along.
conversation isn't about her.
That is all. Pixie's there like pushing along like the mug or something. Maybe with little skeletal bones, you're like prodding it, and it just kind of collapses over.
That was kind of cool though.
Yes, very good, Pixie. You may
Well
wish
done,
to
Pixie.
abbreviate your story.
Oh, is this one of your bard tricks? You said you perform. Is this what you do? Is this like an exquisite act in your lands? Do people come far and wide?
It is a very common act that Pixie performs. It is called losing attention.
Losing attention. What an interesting name for a piece. Yes. Do you perform it at a theatre?
She performs it frequently when I talk to her about the teachings of Anu.
Interesting. Yes. Well,
I do want to hear the embarrassing story though.
Well, it is just a memory of. I've seen all new technologies in the world. I saw when things were huts to when things were high-rise, giant buildings sticking out of the ground, and
Well, how giant is giant?
You mean like castles?
like 10 castles on top of each other.
What?
I know. I thought it ludicrous.
That's
as to
like
what
as
it
tall
came
as that
to.
mountain.
Like a pyramid?
Like a pyramid.
What's
What
a
is-
pyramid?
They weren't pyramid shaped.
It's like a mountain, only man-made.
Oh.
Yeah,
Like a monolith.
Yes, if you sort of stretched the monolith sides out.
Okay.
That is
Maybe
quite
you can
interesting.
show me once in town.
Very well. If we can ever find my way back home.
Oh, I'd love to come visit.
I do not think you would enjoy my home.
Oh.
But you are welcome to visit anyway.
At this rate, I would say that we might find some pyramids. I've seen all sorts of land. Some of Eberron has come along, and I don't like it. I've seen some of the. Ugh.
These giant buildings sound quite cool. I
Is
bet you
there
can see
anything-
for miles.
I much prefer your lands. Nice and humble terrain, but a farm and a bale of hay and all the good home sweet things. Things of 1,000 years ago, yes. I remember it well. Not of this new. Well,
And are there any new things we should be watching out for? Will they be dangerous? Are they more dangerous than Serpent,
serpent.
the man who needs to be smited?
I do not know of this man who needs mittens. I do know that they had all sorts of technology. I've seen some of their airships around. Oh, I do not like their airships. I used to when I was with my old Betsy. That's what the sea monster's called now. Sorry. And we'd be along in the sea. We would swoop underneath these airships, and we would lock on with a chain to them, shoot them with harpoons, and we'd drag them down underwater and drown those damned technology fools. Yes.
We saw some, they were like big ships and they were in the air at, Thingywood.
Oakwood?
Do
Oakwood.
describe them to me. They might be what I think.
That is, I just described them.
Well, you said a big floaty thing in the air. There could be.
I said there was like a ship in the air.
Suspended from a very round oval balloon.
See, that's what I was looking for. Something. Yes. Something that allows it to float.
That's what I said.
You just said a ship in the air.
That's what he said.
God, you are a bard. You are one of words. I would expect you to be, You sure were sharp, but you killed me those 4 times, or I lost count.
Pixie is more of a collaborative performer. She involves others.
Do you guys perform together then?
I don't share my stage.
Oh, so you're like backing performers.
Not yet, but maybe one day.
Oh, is she the backing performer?
I pick up one of the skeleton things and crush it.
Give me a strength check.
Is a 15.
Yeah, you can describe as you pick up one of these, and
I'm just going to look her in the eye. Look like that.
I don't know, is we threatened or impressed? Is this part of your show? I don't think this should be a backing performance. I think this would be the main thing, a strength like that.
I used to like you, Hengar. Let's keep it that way.
Oh, what has changed? I'm but a friendly old skeleton that just still annoyed at you for destroying my vats, but yes.
That was him.
I owe you a life debt for not killing me permanently.
And yes.
Speaking of laugh debts, what happened to our other skeleton friend?
I imagine this whole time he's been seeing the tea and is probably like, and hasn't seen a hot beverage in in a millennia, and has been trying to find a way to get it to his mouth, and then maybe eventually we'll pour it down his mouth for it to just.
Speaking of delightful, refreshing beverages.
Yes. I still need to give you that magic item, but yeah, you want a beverage? You want to?
Yeah.
I can get you
if
some.
it's possible. Doesn't have to be right now.
I can get it right now.
I think, by the way, I'd like to commit to Gideon getting those 2 items if an opportunity
Yes.
comes up to weave them in.
So what items were they?
They were what was it called? The feathery thingamajig.
The feather boa and
The bird of feather.
Feather
The
duster.
little bird feather friend thing.
You know the one.
The bird of a
That's the one. The bird of a feather. And the...
Wait, isn't the effect of that to let you fly?
It is, but he can't actually fly. He can only glide. But now he can
but
fly.
now he can
and
fly.
then
Which
glide.
makes sense.
Yeah.
So bird of a feather. What was the other one?
Nice.
And the battle axe +1. Magic battle axe +1.
Battle X. This one.
Yes, but Pixie would like the. Is it called shift weave?
Yeah.
Is that what it's called? Seems like
You
that.
can decide. It doesn't have to be now. You can decide out of
Decide our
session.
outfits.
The 5 different outfits you get as part of that. You can turn between. But I'll put shift weave, and then I've also got to give you your band of
Headband of intellect.
headband, which it's going to be interesting to fit all these in. So they're probably just going to be quite.
Or we could just go and
Gideon just
raid
reaches
Hengar's
between the
things.
sofa cushions
Yeah, well,
on this sofa.
I was
and
thinking
the
Hengar
battle
could
axe.
offer us
He
some
might be
stuff,
like-
or who knows.
As he's given out the teas and talked about talking about the memories, but
Yes, well, I've got some things for you. As I've been doing some research, and I'm hoping this pays off the debt. At some point, I do not owe you for sparing my life. I have but found some great specimens that you might be interested in. Would you like to peruse my...
I mean, you don't have to give us stuff, Hengar. Like
Oh, okay.
we're just pals now. Like it's fine.
I would
like
very
some
much like
pals.
to see your stuff, Hengar.
I mean, I do like stuff. I love gifts, but
of all the things he's going to have, shift weave will be the least likely things. You'll probably get it from someone else.
yeah.
But
I feel like that's the kind of thing that Lathander would have procured
He
for
would-
Pixie. Like,
yeah, you respect that.
I've worked out clothes,
And now you only ever need one
and
set.
now I made this for you.
Yes.
Yeah.
He will go over to maybe like a showcase cupboard. He has like little knickknacks. But like here, and he will show some random bits. I have all sorts of things. I have the this little. So the bird of a feather. Is it literally like a little? What does it look like?
It basically just sounds like a stuffed toy almost, doesn't it?
I thought it sounded like one of those you get like Christmas decoration robins or like
Yeah.
pom poms
Yeah.
with sticks under his feet. I thought it was like that, like a
This is
little
nice.
pom pom bird.
To the untrained eye, a really tacky Christmas ornament.
Apparently Christmas is in this world.
Yuletide.
Yuletide, yes. The winter period, yes, celebrated. From everyone we have our Christmas, yes. But to the trained eye, it is still tacky, but it allows you to fly a little bit. Allows you to...
I can't remember the exact stats. Was it fly like 20 feet or something? Or?
Fly 20 feet.
Yes.
There's more to it, I'm sure, but that's a great start already.
It
So I
makes,
can
it makes
fly
it
20
a
feet.
pleasing chirp when
It makes
it's
a
ready
pleasing
to be
chirp,
used
yes.
again. I remember
Ooh.
that bit.
Someone has
Much
to remember to do
lightens
that.
you so you can fly. And then I've also got this headband of intellect. It is but useless to me, with my fantastic intellect. I put it on, I get stupider. Ha, imagine that.
This looks very much like a sachet.
A sachet. Ooh, yes.
He gets out like a new words, like vocabulary. He's been like, oh, is this one of your words from your lands? Yes, yes.
Yes, it is a headdress worn by high-ranking individuals.
Yeah, most interesting indeed.
That's not like a normal word.
Yes, that's why I put it in my non-normal word
Oh,
book.
I thought they were like, Sorgos lingo.
Now I've got a page now just for where Khas is from.
I will claim this, if I may. It would be blasphemous for anyone who isn't me to wear this out of the current company.
Blasphemous. Well,
He's just jealous, Gideon, because we're plenty intelligent.
Yeah.
I was just thinking you're like, he's very intelligent, and then you're the only one who realizes you could actually learn something. You could become more intelligent.
I think there's some sort of irony for Pixie because she reads a lot of books. Like, she really likes books. She reads a lot of books, but she has a 11 intelligence.
Gideon's got 9. So.
Yeah, they're not intelligent. She's not intelligent at all, but like, she does read a lot.
The more intelligent you are, the more likely you are to want a hairband of intellect, but then the less useful it ends up being.
Gideon's going to eye up his object. Reminds me a bit of my old friend, Dave. Can I have this?
Was Dave quite small bird?
Well, no, he looked a lot like this, tacky, scruffy.
We are welcomed. A friend of mine yes. What was the saying you told me? A friend of yours is a friend of mine. What was that saying?
Keep your friends close and your enemies closer.
Yes.
Is that not the phrase he was thinking of?
I don't know.
I do not think we want that to apply here.
Okay.
Yes, well, I'm glad to be of service that I can help a bit like that.
Can I have a look?
You can have a look, yeah.
I'll have a look at him like, oh, yeah, you're a very well-groomed pigeon, Gideon. Your friend looks like this.
Well, I haven't always been so well groomed, I've been making an effort lately.
Oh, yeah, that one bar a few seconds ago.
Oh, I mean, it's paying off, absolutely. The adventuring life suits you.
Oh, thank you. I'm rather enjoying it.
I'm going to hold the headband up to Pixie and say, I am sorry, Pixie, but it does not go with your hair.
Yeah, no, that doesn't go with my outfit.
I love how you're like smart enough to know to play it like that. You wouldn't want to
Just put it on briefly and then,
Is it attunement?
It is attunement.
I assume it would be attunement, wouldn't it?
Yeah. So...
I guess I'll put it on and wait for a while for it to decide.
We'll say like at some point. I'll say this. At some point, it will randomly kick in after a period of time you think makes sense for attunement.
Cool. Makes sense.
Well, what brings you to the top? So I saw you climbing up the mountain. What brings you up to the top? Are you looking for something? It's a good vantage point.
Yeah.
Well, were you telling us an embarrassing story?
Well, fine, yes. I was. Well, not so much embarrassing.
Yeah, I was paying attention.
Well, it was just a bit I had with my brother. When these new technologies were coming, he was one to take it all up and to be, he'd be flashing around with his cool steam skateboard and all these things. And I was like, what? Who would ever wear that? Only an idiot would use a steam skateboard.
What is a skateboard?
See, he had to tell me this myself, and I didn't know. It is like a plank of wood with wheels. Yes.
What is steam?
What you mean?
Wow, you really are from the old days.
You can skate on ice when the pond freezes over.
What is ice?
Really cold water.
We do not have really cold anyone.
Oh, he's got a 20 for insight. Not 20. Can you tell you're trying to take the mic, or you genuinely don't know different words than you're used to?
I'm clearly from a desert culture.
This headband is not kicked in
I might
yet.
actually genuinely not know what ice is.
Oh, fair enough.
That's weird.
You're not sure
It
about
does get very
steam though.
cold in the desert at
Yeah,
night.
night.
Yeah.
And
But
also
you'd
you
have to have
like
sitting
you
water, I
preserve.
guess.
I suppose you use salt to preserve food, wouldn't you?
Yes.
Because like in a lot of places, you know, you would have ice sheds where you'd keep ice to preserve your food.
Oh,
Yeah,
Khas.
with your 20 on insight, yeah,
Spicy.
but I am also taking them in.
Kaz, you know when we were on that mountain, there was those stairs. Obviously, they were made of glass. That's not ice, but ice is like it. It's really slippy and cold. The dragon was covered in it. That was ice.
Thank you, Gideon.
But yeah, when it gets to winter and on the pond, you can skate around on it.
Is that not extremely dangerous?
No, it's fun.
But what if the ice cracks?
Well, you don't do it like you wait a few months and then it gets really cold and you like test it to see how deep it is. People
I
can
see.
do that, and then when it's safe, you go skating. We don't just like walk out on ice. We're not stupid.
They say having turned over a headband of intellect. Well, I turned my brother off, and, well,
Turned your brother
I was
off?
gonna say, turn your brother off. Do you mean turn your brother down?
yes. It is but a phrase in the Eberron world. Question, you need to get your own book here to write things down.
I get out a bit of papyrus,
Yeah.
quill,
Nice.
and I write
Well,
down
you still have this from all
ice.
Why is he
the
writing on a
months
biscuit?
ago.
I don't know. I don't get him sometimes.
Well, I turned him down, and we fell out over it, and I've never spoken to him. He was stupid, you know. I never saw him. I don't know what happened to him. He must have died. It's been
Oh, I'm
it's
so
been several hundred
sorry.
years since I saw him.
I'm sorry.
Well, you died and you're fine.
Oh, I use the power of old magics. None of this stupid technology. Well, the whiz, no skateboards allowed me to do this. This was pure intellect and old.
Maybe your brother's a skeleton too.
Yeah, not if he's trying to get the biggest light box to watch all the stupid stuff. They have like little moving images in these boxes. It's stupid.
I'm gonna call.
I want to go to this place. This sounds amazing.
I'm gonna call over to the skeleton that we rescued off the mountain and ask him if he has a brother.
Well, he is a dwarf and this guy's a human. But you can ask him that.
Khas is not
Fair enough.
sensitive to that, so
Again, he's trying to, he's kind of figured out this
Kaz.
T's and working, and he's maybe kind of
Just-
sifting through books with like his toes or something.
Kaz, just because they're both skeletons doesn't mean they're related. That's like saying that Gideon and an owl are related.
Oh, I did have a brother, yes, long ago. My father much preferred him to me because he was very sporty and was very good at tackling people in the rugby. Yes,
I could see why he would like that more.
yes.
what is rugby?
Some stupid sport where you slap each other's asses and run into each other for fun.
We play it, and we play it at the.
I'm interested.
Do you want to play rugby,
slap
guys?
asses.
we play that at whatever the Cape Antoli equivalent of New Year is. Just like they do in a lot
What,
of...
do you slap each other's asses for fun?
No, it's a ball, and you have to get the ball to the other end of the town, where the other, like, we split each other up. This is an actual thing, by the way, in, like, have you ever heard of Orkney Ball?
No.
It's kind of like, so they play it on, I think they play it on New Year's Day. But some play different times. There's Hawk as well, but different Scottish play. This is like real life.
Oh, okay.
Play.
that's why I've not heard of
They
it,
play.
Scottish.
I went to the Hawk one once. That was terrifying. But they basically have a day where like this, they divide the town into two, based on usually east and west, and you have this massive game of who can kind of keep control of this ball and like putting it in different territories. And there's no rules, so it's pretty
Oh,
chaotic.
no rules.
It's great fun.
The enemy team's over there. Bang, bang, bang. Right, they're gone,
Oh no, I was doing some
Go-to.
field work when I was uni, and I was like interviewing somebody about it, and then all of a sudden somebody obviously had the ball and they were chasing them, and they just all came like 50 men came like pelting down the street, and I was like, I'm gonna move.
Yeah, no, fair
It's great
enough.
fun. Yeah. So I've decided, Sam, that Cape Antoli has a very similar custom.
It's their biggest sport. They do in Cape Antoli.
Cape Antoli
Yep.
ball.
Yeah.
Here, well, if I do come to your Cape and Turley place, I will have to not go anywhere near this sports freaks near. I like the old dwarven sport of mining. That's what a real man does. Yes, a real man dwarf.
All right. So you don't like fun?
Okay, you got me. I don't like that either. I just like reading books.
I like reading books.
Oh, we got that in common then. Hooray! What kind of books would you like?
I was going to say, I can't remember his surname.
Oh, that guy who
Dritzt.
drifts.
Dritz
Dritzt.
Oh, this trash books are really.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to say that guy. Who
No. These
No,
are the.
he's-
These are the.
He's the drow elf, the start of all the repentant drow elves trying to be good above the
Okay.
thing.
Goes around, has loads.
D&D
They're-
character from D&D. Like
yeah, they're
okay.
like canon.
he's actual
books.
Canon books.
They're
in
like
D&D.
canon books in
Okay.
D&D.
he makes a cameo appearance in Baldur's Gate 2.
I thought you were
towards
going
the end
to
of the game.
Strum sing it after.
No,
you had a whole
that's her
bit.
mortal enemy.
Oh, I thought you loved his books, but then you met him and then he stole the show.
Oh yeah, she did like them, didn't she?
Yeah.
And now she hates them.
You ripped off
I don't
your
read I
copies.
don't read those ones anymore.
Strum sing was when we turned up to the.
Strum Singing needs to come back.
I'm
was
sure
funny.
he'll come up and I really want to do a character at some point who everything he says is just like in song or rhyme. I'm sure it'll get very annoying after a period of time. So, but anyways,
Yes, I've not seen my brother in a while. My father much preferred him, so I was sent off to the boarding school. And
So there is no chance that you are this gentleman's brother.
oh, certainly not.
Never mind then. Thank you.
Well, what?
there's no resemblance between us. You just got to look between two white skeletons, you know.
And there's a size difference, but on that, I mean, I don't know. You look a bit older. Actually, no, you look older. You both look really old.
Well, yes, we are. I suppose I am a few hundred years old, more than that. When I've lost track of time, I've guessed. When did the fall? Oh yes, the fall of the Iron Hands happen.
Can I try and remember?
Yeah, can
that?
I try and
Yes,
remember
you can
this?
all roll me history checks if you remember.
Conversations.
We have talked about this.
Yeah.
Like, nope. Is this history?
You keep going between crits. Oh my god! What is this?
I mean, I don't think Gideon would remember anyway, so.
You keep rolling ones or 20s. This is crazy. So, yes. With a 1, you certainly don't remember anything. But what did you guys get?
I got 10.
15.
10 and a 15. Okay, with a 10, come on, you feel like Iron Hands said in town that it was quite a while ago. I think it was a few hundred years ago. But with 15, you remember it was like maybe 300, 400 years ago, something like that. So
Okay,
it's been
I
quite a long time.
convey this information.
You kind of look aghast at this information, like shocked as much as the
Aghast,
expressions.
turn undead.
Ah, he dies. Great, well done.
No,
Saved the day. As much as expression of a
You have a
skeleton
lot of
can do.
power over these guys.
Yeah, this is true. If only we had a cleric in our Strahd campaign. But yeah, there's not much expression you can see on a skeleton's face. But is it like those like cartoon skeletons with the actual bones like raise up just to do the eyebrows and everything? You know?
Oh, it has been that long. Dear me, dear me. Well, add a couple hundred years to that, and that's how old I am.
Well, you're looking
Yes,
um,
spiffing, tip-top,
Harmless.
adequate.
harmless. Well, yes.
Yes, is that a joke?
Merely an astute observation.
I know one or two spells I could do with just my feet. If you put my wand between my toes. I could turn you into a peacock. That's the only spell I know that uses my toes.
I could do that too. Recently, I have acquired some new knowledge and new power.
Oh yes. Yeah.
Hangar, you were talking about your really embarrassing moment with the steam skateboard.
You're just not letting this go.
I want to hear more of yours.
No. I'll tell you mine after you tell us yours.
No, I told you mine.
Grumpy now.
Look, I'll tell you mine. Then you tell us more embarrassing story. Then Pixie will tell you hers.
You're just trying to get over saying yours. I need to do research. I found all sorts of things I want to discuss here. But the memory is about a small.
Well then, let us hear these important
knowledge.
things you wish to discuss with us.
To be fair, I had a really weird one that I like. It started as a memory, but then it was like I was like listening in a conversation of like somebody else's memory. I can't remember.
How did that go?
Well, so in my memory, I was, you know, a teenager again, which was not that long ago, really. You know.
Yes, what are you, 25?
Yeah.
I can't do a wing. He's a skeleton.
And it was a memory of a boy who used to live in our shed. When you say it live, it's so fucking weird.
This is getting a bit strange.
And my papa really was very kind to him, and I wasn't very kind. He always wanted to play music with me, and I wouldn't let him play music with me. Long story short,
Why was this boy in your shed?
he didn't have
And your father
family.
and your grandfather wanted to play music with him.
No, we looked after him. We put him in the shed so he could have a home and shelter. My grandpa was very nice to him.
Okay.
Did you not also live in a home?
Yeah.
Might it not have been more appropriate for him to live in the home with you?
Well, he was too gracious. He didn't want to take that. Is besides the point. Okay, let me skip forward a few steps in this story because I am clearly a better storyteller than Hangar.
Why are you trying to get
yes,
me
this is
to
definitely
speak
coming
then?
across.
I'm communicating all of the key information here. So anyway, I feel like I fixed things. I feel like in my past I was much kinder to poor Michael Ribbons, and you know I say we patched things up. The kid had a heart of gold. Like he never said a bad word ever to me, but I said some pretty horrible things about him because, you know, he took a lot of attention away from me, and I didn't like that back then. Or now.
I can't think why, not at all.
Yeah. But then, like before I kind of came back through the mirror, I kind of followed my papa, and he was at the shrine in town. He was praying to Lathander, and I never really caught who he used to pray to. I'm not gonna lie. He was quite religious, but I didn't. He didn't force that on me. But now I know that it was Lathander. And Lathander was there. Like spoke to my papa.
Is he like a cool guy, Lathander? Is
He's
he
a
an
god.
evil guy? Oh, yes. Wow.
And you know, we're friends.
You're just casual. You're from speed dial, just.
Yeah, I could bring him right here.
I don't know if I want to. What is he the god of, though? That's what I wonder.
Beginnings.
He's certainly not the god of clothes.
Hey, he has got a lot of more. You haven't seen him for a while. He's got a lot more style now.
She's made sure of it.
Yeah, no, of beginnings and fresh starts and light and good things.
Yeah, well, that sounds all right, actually. Maybe
Yeah,
we
he's
don't have
really-
much of the gods in everyone.
He's very fun. He was fun. He came through and hit his head.
Was that the fun part?
Oh no! Do
Do you like people who hit their heads?
No, I
You
don't.
hit my head a lot when you
Well-
killed me those 3 times.
But that was
But
really.
I've forgiven you. That's why I've never
But do
bring
you
it
not
up.
think that was really strange? Like, okay, everything else was like a memory, like you had, but then this was a bit that like, my papa, rest his soul, is not here to ask, but I'm assuming that maybe was something that actually happened, but I didn't actually witness it.
But your memory was something that actually happened.
Yeah, I changed it a little bit, but I don't don't think I'd ever sneak out and watch my papa pray. That feels a bit intrusive. And not very entertaining. Apparently I was wrong. Apparently he could speak to the divan.
Perhaps this was as a result of the changes you made in your first memory.
Yeah.
Similar to what you said, Khas.
Oh, yes.
Interesting.
That little girl I mentioned who became my apprentice, I remember previously she went missing.
Seems to be... maybe that's something I need to do. I just think I feel the same. I don't know what I've changed. I wear a different suit as I told my brother to get lost.
You told your brother to get lost?
Oh yeah, he's wrong and I'm right.
Perhaps try not telling your brother
Is that
to
what
get
happened
lost.
the first time?
Yeah.
Is that what happens every time?
Yeah, that's what I tell him.
Well, maybe you should try something different. I mean, when I had a similar thing happen, I did it different. I mean, for me, when I went through that mirror, I went back to my old village. I mean, back in the day, I was a little bit of a big deal.
It's just a little bit of a big deal.
Just a little bit of a big deal. I sent, a few bandits packing. It got pretty popular. I was a champion bird boxer. I was back in the ring. Totally wiped the floor with the other guy. Good clean fight, nothing below the belt. And was given the championship title. Back in the past, I let that go to my head a little bit. And I really got wrapped up in the adoration of the fans. But this time when I went back, I remembered what was important. I remembered Prunella, my lady friend and my love, and she wasn't getting enough of my attention. She saw me changing. She saw me becoming a different bird. So I went out. I spoke to her. I told her I was going to focus on her and come back down to earth.
So you made a change?
I did.
Interesting. Well, I don't know. I could wear like a nice suit to tell him to get lost, or use my shoes.
Well, with Michael, rather
Nice
than
leather.
telling him to get lost, I said that he could accompany me, and we played music together, and I actually included him in our family instead of
Did you let
sulking.
him through the back door?
Yeah, I mean he was going through the back door anyway, but now he could go through the front door too.
Lucky boy. I didn't let my brother go through my back door. I banished him to never come back to my home again. I don't know why. It's interesting how you guys would change an old memory. I mean...
I don't think it was a conscious decision.
Well, I consciously made sure that he got what for, because I'm not wrong. I'm never wrong.
I think it was a conscious decision. I had this weird duality of like, I remember this and I remember what happened, but I feel really, really bad about what happened. So it didn't turn out that way. Like, I was really mean.
I just know now that everything's been shaken up. I haven't seen Prunella in so long and just realised how much I missed her. Reevaluate your priorities after something like this,
We should find her. We should make that our mission.
Oh no. We're going to come back next session. You guys go opposite direction. Well, you can do that.
At this point, Gideon and Pixie left the party.
Yeah, they're gone, right.
No. Yeah, fuck Alan's family. Like, we need to go put the birds back together.
Because when I was running studies, I was doing all sorts of investigative magic. There's that staircase, it's magical, but very old, creative magic from the dawn of time. I've got some artifacts that point towards this, and something used to shape and create worlds. It's very strange, not something it's not like normal magic you might see, or even your guys' weird magic.
Well, I have you know, Hangar, that I'm amazing at shaping and creating. Look what I made. Forget my pot.
Oh yeah, your pot. I also realised I haven't got the Hengar Lego figure out. So there we go. That's not for you to play, that's for you to...
You're like, oh fuck, I gave it to Cat.
Yeah, Hengar, we all got pots. Where's your pot? You got one, right?
Pot? I don't smoke. I don't touch the stuff.
No, like this.
We
Look.
went to I can't quite remember what happened, but I made a pot. And
Well done.
mine's the best one.
Mine's gold as well.
What has this got to do with your hobbies? Has got to do with cool magic?
No, No, we got it at the
staircase.
top of the stairs.
Well, you got a pot at the top.
Yeah, no, we made a pot. I made a pot.
What is this pot?
See, it's got my name on it.
I do
Hold up
not
to the
remember
bottom.
making a pot, but I do have this pot.
Ah.
It's got my name on it. And Ayo.
That is strange. Okay, no, I didn't make
Does
no
yours have your
potters
name on
up
it?
there.
Yeah, Gideon Makepeace age 5.
Is that your intelligence age?
That's what it says.
Maybe put on the headband intellect. It'll come up on there.
Well, turn it upside down.
Wait, turn what upside
Your
down?
pot.
Why?
So you can see if your name's on it.
Now they've all got
Okay,
names on the bottom.
Turn the pot
Is your
upside
name
down.
there? You see your name there.
All right.
Is Ayo on yours as well?
Yeah, yeah.
Is
Yeah,
the name
and Ayo.
written in the sort of glyphs, hieroglyphs of
Yeah.
my name?
However
So-
you would sign your name, it
Yeah.
would be there.
So it looks like some squiggly pictures to you. But yes, that is my name.
I
Is that
feel
a-
like I'm going to work out that's his. I see his handwriting. Like,
It's like a bird symbol and an ant and a.
This
What would
looks
the
like
symbols be?
a pair of chicken nuggets. No.
Oh no, not that again.
Oh no, they are two reeds.
Easy thing
Twisted
to
flax.
mix up, yes.
yeah.
Are those two reeds? Are they two chicken nuggets? Who knows? Very similar shapes.
but so you didn't get a pot?
No, I did not get a pot. That's very peculiar. May I study your pot? Maybe I can run some.
Well, I was going to give him an Ichabod.
Fine.
I mean, I was going to leave it near Ichabod's stuff.
I'll have to come by to Cape Antoli then and have a look at your pots. Maybe I can get further down to the bottom of this because this is very interesting.
So when you go up the stairs, you make things.
Did you say you have been up the stairs several times?
Yes, I've tried going
But
up
it
there.
is always the same memory.
You know, I tried to get at the that red carpet thing that goes all the way up, but every time I just, I then go into this weird white void and then into some memory and then back where I am with a lot of holes in that memory.
I remember the white void and the memory, and then how much can I remember?
Just pieces. More so than the first time you went there.
Well, it was like
Because you've been there twice now.
Yeah, there was a house, and
It had very similar
Good
energy
company.
to
I can't remember who was there, but it was good company.
what the pot.
No, I had a good chat. Who lived there?
Was
I
it,
do not remember.
was it not a gift shop? Can't remember.
Just take it on the way out of the pot. Yeah. Have you just been up? Have you been to this place once then?
Yes.
I feel like I went somewhere similar another time. It was kind of, I feel like I've been somewhere
Probably
similar,
remember.
but not like, I don't know if it's the same place. It's like, when you have a dream and you can't remember which bit's a dream and which bit's real and there's bits missing.
Are you the only person who's been there twice out of the three of you? Okay. You,
It's like
you
a
at least
recurring
know
dream.
it happened at that point.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
Like a recurring dream.
So you've been to this before? What, in the same staircase, or did you go somewhere else? Because I've been finding these magics.
Oh,
by
it was a
the-
mirror last time. It was a
You-
big
Wait,
mirror.
Did you say you find this magic somewhere else?
Yes. As I was doing some investigations with this, I found the magics could be found all around, but like almost the wall. There's this point where I don't know if you've been there, where I'm not able to go that far with my teleportation. You can see the world kind of reflect and almost repeat at a point. If you look far enough, you can see on top of the mountain.
We did not think to look for that.
Is that where I went?
Yes. When you went to Kataska, you then went
Yes.
to the world.
I remember like the
mirror.
big mirror.
Yeah. Which
That was
just
like
where it repeated
several
everything.
months ago, maybe even a year ago. Actually,
I think
a long time ago.
it was maybe May, and we're in November, so
probably 6 months ago. You know, the episode was, when I was checking it earlier, was 6 months ago. So, yeah.
Was it one that I was in?
No, it was me,
Okay,
Laura,
that's good.
Sam,
That's why I don't remember. Good.
Alex, and Tom.
Yeah, there was 5 of you.
Othello has been there. Been there before, and went and was there, and has a pod as well now.
Othello. I've not met this Othello. Fascinating. I'll need to talk to you about this.
Yes, you should come and pay us a visit. In
I will
Cape
definitely
Antoli.
come to Cape Antoli. Is there anything I can do to help you in the meantime? Can I get you anywhere? I'm not about to juice in the teleporter, but you're welcome to leave through the...
Do you know where Alan's village is?
Alan's village? What's
It's
the
called,
name? Is that the name of the village?
It's called. Fuck, what's it called?
It's
There's some villages nearby. There's a new place been thrown in because there's the ruins up above where, this, where we are. We're underground.
What's
But
it called? It's got like a pun name.
I don't remember.
I mean, Alan,
Give
he
me
just says all these
a
things.
history
It just
check.
goes, you know?
This is
it's
so.
hard when you're bird brain. You
Yeah.
just take it all in.
Ooh,
If only you had a headband of intellect.
I have an unnatural 20.
Hey!
And he's got a natural
Those dice are
20.
busted, either ones or 20s.
I have 6. So
That's crazy. I get another 20. Okay, 6. Okay, so you're like, yeah, you can't remember. Was it? You're annoying yourself trying to remember now. The other two of you,
axolotl.
except you don't remember.
I don't remember. That's what it's called. Okay.
Yes, well done. You
Like the
remember,
little creature.
In fact, because you guys rolled so high, you remember that it was called it was called Axe Throttle. No. Was it? Yeah, Axe Throttle, I think, originally.
No, it's not axolotl now. Isn't
I think it was originally, but then it got... Well, I can't remember when it was taken over. I can't remember if it was original and then which way it went. I think it used to be Maglubiot's, like, old, like, powerful town, and it kind of dwindled over time and became this little village, and he was disconnected from it. Then he took control, told Alan, hey, I'm the boss now. So then he so in that point, was Axe Throttle, then kind of slowly dwindled to Axolotl village, and then re-established as Axe Throttle. So right now it's Axe Throttle, but the villagers would maybe, in quiet voices would refer to it as Axolotl.
Okay. We convey this information.
Yeah. The two of you remember this very clearly while...
I'm just pleased out of
Pixie's
character that I
struggling.
remembered that. That was really bugging me.
Axolotl, Axe Throttle. I do remember an Axe Throttle. There's been a lot of commotion nearby. There's all these goblins around this town and some...
That
stuff
sounds
I've
right.
tried
That
to-
sounds what we're looking for.
Yes, it's out like northwest, not too far from here. We're near the base of the mountain now, so...
How far do you think he would be on foot?
I don't know, maybe a few hours.
What's the closest you can get us to it?
Nothing right now unless you stayed here for a day for the old portal to recharge. Right, you're welcome
Well,
to...
let us head out and then maybe use the portal to go home.
Just be careful around the ruins up there. They're old ruins from Eberron. There's been a lot of people poking around at night. And, if people saw me in the night, they'd be scared. But,
Yeah.
these ones,
Yeah, you're
not too
scary.
sure, hooded and stuff.
What time of day is it?
What time of day would it be? I would say it's like middle of the day. Like,
Okay. And a few hours to get there, so perhaps we should go
yeah.
the following morning.
The longer you stick around, the more likely it'd be dark.
Well, then let us go.
I'm fine, yes.
We'll go
I
for a
will
lovely
definitely-
stroll.
I'll come back to Cape Antoli. It's much easier when I'm just teleporting
Also
one
check this
person.
Just a picture from
No.
Alex.
Cat.
Yes.
Did I get
Sorry,
the picture of the cat?
Mm.
Oh.
Well, he will show you off to... yes, I will have a nice conversation here with... I never got your name, and he will talk with the other scouts. I won't talk to myself too much.
What is the skeleton's name?
It was... Weatherbeard, the Archmage.
Weatherbeard.
Weatherbeard.
Okay, yeah, he
They're
said
all
that. Sorry.
beards, which Tim hates, or Khas hates, I'm not sure which. Yeah, so he will talk with them, but he'll show you to the exit so you guys can leave.
So we are going to scout this and have a look at what's going on in Alan's village so that we can make a note of it, careful note of where it is. We will keep a record of how we are getting here, which direction we went and for how long, so that we can come back and involve Alan.
When Kaz is saying the plan, I think Pixie is fiddling around with the little skeleton people again, not listening.
Plans? What plans are for boring people? You go in there.
We are taking this
So I
opportunity.
start blasting.
Yeah, so I start
We are
blasting.
taking this opportunity to scout for Alan.
Okay. But Alan's just, like, nearby. We know where Alan is.
We're in the questionable period. We never know where anyone is when they're not here.
We just know they're nearby.
Yeah, they just they'll be.
Yeah,
Oh,
Alan's
sure.
just
Then
like...
perhaps we should wait for Alan to be ready to come and accompany us.
Okay, end of the session. Nice
Yep,
playing you
great,
guys.
good times, GG.
Right, sound coming next time.
I mean, there will be bits of his arc, so hopefully he'll turn up for the next ones. But
I'm
Okay.
going to say Gideon nods with a vacant expression on his face. You're not sure if it's just because he's walking or if it's because he understands.
You're with the
great.
big brains today.
Okay. So the burden of
The boss and the
leadership
fighter
falls
just...
squarely on my shoulders for this, right? Okay.
Yeah, the bird and the fighter are really, living into their...
this is good. I like this.
Then let us be off.
What?
Wow.
We are going
Oh,
for
okay.
a walk, a lovely stroll.
Okay, but isn't there, like, dangerous things out there?
We laugh in the face of danger.
We do laugh in the face of danger.
I did not say there's danger right now. I just said don't hang around at night. All right, do you never live anywhere or dodge people at night that want to steal your money and pull your trousers down and then laugh at you?
No.
How did that embarrassing story end, by the way?
You see, my brother pulled my trousers down and laughed at me, and it was greatly.
Wait, how old were you?
96 at the time.
Hang on, maybe try it again with a belt.
Oh, smart. Then you have to undo the belt first before he pulls my trousers down, which is much more inconvenient.
Or you could be supportive of your brother and his inventions.
I'd rather have my pants pulled down, yes. His inventions were stupid.
No, I don't. It doesn't sound like they were stupid. It
No, they
sounds
weren't.
like maybe.
He was a big, dumb, stupid head.
No, it sounds like maybe you were a little bit.
book of words from you guys. Yeah.
It sounds like maybe you were a little bit jealous, and therefore didn't support him, even though he was your brother.
Jealous.
I was jealous of Michael Ribbons, and because my grandfather paid attention to him instead of me, like. Actually, no, he didn't. He totally paid more attention to me. But, I was very skewed. So I was nice to him, and then I got to change it. Because he disappeared, and I never knew what happened to him. And then in that memory, when my grandfather was talking to Lathander, he said that penny is going to drop. Maybe they're fixing. It's like, oh, maybe that's why I change things.
I believe I suggested this not 10 minutes ago.
No, I changed it, and that's why I saw the conversation, so I knew that I changed it. Right? Is that how it works?
Well, it seems you're talking about making different decisions based on how you feel now.
Well, what I found
feel the
out
same.
is that
I was right.
the young boy Michael was taken off by some clerics, Lathander's clerics, and I assume lives a life with them, was looked after by them. Whereas before, I just don't know. I thought maybe a wolf had got him.
Yeah.
Well, you did store him in your outhouse.
I mean, not the outhouse. Ugh. I'm not that cruel.
You're gonna live in the shitter.
Come on, she's not that mean.
These feel like very small shades of graduation.
Yeah. Not that bad. Well,
Right. Which one among us has the best
Like-
map making and tracking skills?
all roll survival.
You're a bird.
I am a bird.
No, was it the wings that gave it away? 21.
14.
A 16. Yeah.
14,
21.
21,
16.
16. It seems as you say this, you all maybe give, I don't know, you could decide most yourselves, but it seems you come out top, Khas, as you go discuss your survival skills.
Yeah.
I know that Cape Antoli is that way.
You point in the wrong direction. 14, you probably generally get it right.
Okay, well, I will take it upon myself to make a map. Gideon, will you scout ahead for us?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Excellent.
Right. Then you guys leave and wander off into the wild there.
Bye, Hengar. Bye, Weatherbeard.
One of them will wave, the other one
Well,
kind of
twiddle.
yeah.
I'll ask. Fuck's sake! I'll ask Clang to get you some arms.
Oh, thank you. Yes. And you guys will wonder as you come out of this kind of staircase that kind of comes up and out into these rooms. It's kind of like it connects. Everything is kind of stone, brick, kind of like ruins, and the more you get out, the more ruined it is. Or actually, almost as soon as you leave his area, you kind of go into there's like we see like a secret door goes out into the actual ruins. Everything's just immediately just dilapidated. And as you go up and out of these dilapidated kind of castle or ruins, you can see, all sorts of, you don't know how old this is, but...
Are there any, like, because he said this was, like, Eberron ruins, didn't he?
Yeah.
Are there any carvings or anything?
I was going to say, as we are making our way out through these ruins, can I study them or look at things and see if I can figure out?
Anyone who wants to check can give me investigation or history.
I'm not good with either of them, I don't think.
It's the usual Khas good outside of combat
God's
rolls.
sake.
So the moment we meet something, it'll be...
What the hell? You rolled a 20. What is this?
I rolled a 13.
That is a good dice. You need to keep it on hand for when you need, like... The only way this is happening is through a nat 20. Either it's got to fail miserably or succeed.
Is it just you, or is it like, if we touch it, are we going to ruin it? I kind of want to roll it and see what happens.
Yeah.
Don't ruin his luck.
Please don't ruin it.
No.
I don't want to ruin
Touch
it.
that, it'll
Yeah,
curse
the
it forever.
dice.
No, I don't want to taint it. I've not been rolling too badly,
No,
but
you've all had decent rolls. So what have you got? Sorry, so
13.
nat 20, 13,
19.
19. With the 13, you kind of look through these different kind of stone bits, and you can tell this is very old. And you'd imagine having some story that you might sing or some little poem about some old castle like this. It's fairly large in places. But yeah, it looks like it's been left for a long time. And with you two, your very high rolls, I'd say that, as you kind of look through this brick, you can see that, if this Eberron world is a world of, fancy technology or something, you cannot sit here. And this is probably why he held up here. Maybe some backwards parts
Very
of
old
tucks
Eberron.
away. Yes,
Sorry, it's in my eye.
that's fine. Somewhere he could hide away from all the nonsense going on. But still, despite it being more your level of technology, of stone bricks and stuff, you still look at this, you're like, oh, this is interesting. Like, these minerals seem different. These... this still the brickwork, you've not seen this kind of design before and stuff. But again, you are quite used to that, both of you being in the Sword Coast. There's a lot of that around Cape Antoli and stuff. But you can definitely, you would look at this and be like, this is a different land. But you're not seeing necessarily any hints of advanced technology. That's probably why it's here.
Cool.
You do actually, I'd say with that as well, because you guys both rolled so high, you would also probably see off in the distance, there's a lot of like forest around, but this is all kind of plains here with there's a little bit of light vegetation. You would see off and you'd kind of see where the land cracks, and it's like a jigsaw landscape of different lands from different worlds. Usually you can just tell by the colour of the grass or whatever as the soil changes, but you can almost see it like almost glowing faintly in the sunlight, like the actual fault lines, if you were, kind of vaguely glowing, like a black or a blue or something. And you think that's interesting. You've not seen that before.
So, and we're heading towards the glow, or
This
just
is
the
a little
land
bit
around
off.
us is all.
There's a little off to the side. You could notice just on the outskirts the way you would, if you wanted to go to the village you've been told about, it'd be more northwest, whereas this is more kind of southwest.
I see. Well, we should stay on mission, though we should note this for perhaps later investigation.
Yeah.
I mark it on my map. If you allow.
Crack on that.
You have a map?
Yes. Well, I have this piece of papyrus that I.
Do you have a map?
No.
Maybe I should have made a map.
Who's the best at survival here? You pull out your map, everyone just. Well, you would.
Okay. We happy to continue?
Yeah. I've never seen that before. I'm going to plow on ahead as a scout.
Yeah. Give
we
me
are close behind.
a survival check as you're going on. Are you trying to be stealthy at all as you're going through the brush, being a scout? Or are you mostly just kind of looking around and just...
No, I don't necessarily think Gideon would think to be particularly stealthy. He's not actively
armor?
being loud, but he's not trying very hard. That would be, what was it again? Investigation, sorry.
Survival?
It's
Survival.
survival, sorry. So that one is, he's quite good. He's 18.
18. That is pretty good. So you go up ahead a bit, making sure to keep them behind in sight line or you know where they are. And you're going around and you eventually find your way to close to the village. You think you're told how far away it is. You think maybe there's half an hour left to get there, but the terrain's got a bit more kind of hilly and stuff, and you see a bit more kind of like almost like farmland around, or at least some kind of tilled areas.
Did Alan tell us about his farm? Try and see if it's Alan's
probably.
farm.
And could the two of you, what are you doing? You just kind of like following behind?
Following
as you
blindly.
scouting?
Yeah.
Blindly?
No.
What did you say?
Following blindly, yeah.
Oh, you're following blindly, okay.
Okay. I think I'm looking around.
Okay, can you give me a perception check?
Oh, it's
Following
not great.
blindly, yes.
Yeah, that's actually a 15.
Oh, wow,
Nice.
yeah, okay, that's
I'm
pretty
actually
decent.
proficient in perception, and wisdom is my thingy stat.
Could you also give me a perception check?
Yes. That's a good 5.
5, okay.
In fact, my passive perception is 18, by the way. I know that doesn't come into play that often, but
Yeah, well,
just in
that is-
case it's
you are
relevant
very
here,
perceptive.
because it
Yes.
essentially
My
means
passive
that's the
perception's
minimum that I can roll on a perception check, right?
15 because I've got...
Oh, your bard ability as well helps with that.
Yeah, Jack of all
No,
trades.
I've not got expertise, I've just got proficiency in it.
Well, I mean, like, Jack of all trades, or is that just for... Because I know it works for initiative, any skill checks, but
No, I think
maybe
not.
not.
No, Jack of all trades, any check that you haven't got proficiency or expertise in,
Do
you
you
get
know-
plus
but
1.
she has proficiency in
I have proficiency in
Oh,
perception.
I see. Fair enough. Okay, well, so you're sneaking up ahead. Well,
trades
not
is cool.
sneaking, as everyone can see here. You're going up ahead. You can see. Yeah, you're getting close. You kind of call this back. You're like, oh yeah, we can see line here. It's getting more farmed and stuff. And as you kind of go over the crest of the hill, out of a tree, a couple thuds land next to you, and you turn around to see two armed individuals wearing red coats, and they've got these weapons pulled up to you. But you're too startled to immediately notice, and they'll hold up to you. Whereas you would notice this, guys, as you kind of stay in the trees, you might notice with your 15 just about like you see Gideon's maybe like got his wings up, and you're like, what's going on? You can't quite
Gideon's
see.
in a flap.
Have I just walked into Gideon? Like,
I think you guys are still a bit far.
Yeah,
okay.
over
So
the
you're
back.
just-
He was scouting ahead.
oh
so,
yeah.
So you both are back there.
But we'll
Khas
see it.
noticed
I
this.
will alert Pixie.
What?
Look, Gideon is in
So they
trouble.
both got you at one's got you at spear point, another one's got you with that like a sword and shield, and they both look like all red looking. They're like, who are you with?
Oh, right. Well, actually, I was just going for a walk. I'm just...
Going for a walk. Yeah, right. You're with the big group of forces, aren't you?
I'm a bird.
We can see that, mate.
We're trying to figure out, are you a bad bird or a good bird?
Good one. I'm trying my best.
Wait, I'm going to try and move more quickly yet.
Yeah.
I want to move quickly up towards Gideon, because I think he might be in trouble, but I want to move stealthily. So as fast as I can while still being stealthy.
Give me a stealth
check. To avoid alerting these people, who are presumably focusing on Gideon.
Yes. Give me a stealth check.
That's with disadvantage, so I've got a 12 and a... Okay, so still 12, plus 6 is 18.
Very good, actually. You do manage to sneak up as long as Pixie doesn't ruin that.
Pixie,
I was gonna
would you
hide.
like-
I was just gonna hide.
What, on,
Yeah,
your
fair
own,
enough.
on your own in the gathering dark?
Yeah.
Okay.
I assumed we're on
It's-
some sort of
it's-
path, so I assumed I could
it's
just
not
go
dark.
into
Yeah,
some.
yeah, there's a
Okay.
hint.
Go
There's
into a
hint of maybe
shadow.
the
All right, cool,
sunlight.
cool. Pixie hides.
maybe
And yeah, I'm gonna
getting
hide. I want to
a bit
move
lower.
closer, but I want to hide as well. So do I roll stealth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give me a
Or
stealth
can I just
roll.
hide and not have to roll anything?
You can just hide if you don't want to get any closer to.
No, I'm going to try and move a bit closer,
Okay,
but I'm
give me
going to
a
hide
stealth then.
first.
Give me a stealth. Good stealth. So.
19.
Yay.
You've got some hiding.
Stealthy party members.
Because I want to get
I'm
close
not trying to
enough.
hide, I'm just trying to not make noise, which I'm
Yeah,
succeeding at
I'm
doing.
actually
That's all right.
hiding because I want to get to see if I can get close enough to see more about these people in the red. What kind of people are they?
Yeah, as you get a little bit closer, you can see. Yeah, they're wearing kind of red, kind of cloaks, and they have kind of like red-looking weapons.
They look like the
not
kind of
really-
people who could be charmed, or do they look elven?
Or you don't know. Or one of them looks elven, one of them looks dwarven, but there was you're not really like seeing weapons made out of just like red material is kind of strange.
I mean, we did
Rather
see
than-
an entire room made out of red material, like a whole tent. Everything was
Yes.
made out of
So
red.
you might think back to that and think, this is interesting.
Yeah.
And you're able to sneak up fairly well here, Khas, and get fairly close. You don't think you can get super close, but you've gotten into earshot.
Am I close? Yeah, I'm close to hear this exchange. Great. Now I will
Yeah,
wait
yeah.
and interject potentially as necessary. As Gideon, maybe I get close just enough to hear him say, "I'm a good bird."
Good bird. Are you working for the Maglubia forces? Are you out here scouting for them then? Bet you are, aren't you?
I'm actually just looking for work, but not bad work.
You're skirting around these questions a lot, mate. You saying you would work for them? Oh,
Well, woodwork, I'm not very good with my hands. I don't know how to do woodwork, to be honest. But
you got a nice pot there, though. I'd say you could at least do some pottery work.
well, to be honest, all I did was stick it back together. Someone else made the pot. I just glued it back together.
Did you?
It's nice. Would you like
back
it?
together again?
No.
You did, yeah. You glue it back together, whatever. The one next to him would actually be kind of like,
No, wait. I feel like I recognise you in your
How many talking birds has he seen in his life?
yeah, well, that's probably
That's probably why I recognised it.
I've not seen many talking birds, so are you that guy who came and helped with those orc children?
Oh,
Dun dun dun. Call back.
I think. Well, I tried. I was involved.
Now you're making me not trust you again. Why were you skirting around everything for?
Look, I'm
Just
very.
'cause we have
I'm a very
sharp
humble
weapons,
bird. I just didn't want to take all the credit, but I'm not going to brag.
I'm going to interject at this point and say our feathered friend is very reluctant to take credit for himself. But
they
he
hear
was
this
there,
from behind,
yes.
and they'll be like, and they'll turn around like,
Seems we're maybe outnumbered compared. Who goes there?
A friend of this bird,
he'll
and
try
not
to
a
see
friend of
through.
Maglubiat.
No, he doesn't.
If they're facing those two, can I do a proper cartoonish try and sneak up behind them and go, hi?
Yes, do that to the people with drawn weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me a stealth check to
Dear
sneak
Lord.
up behind.
Again, not too bad. 18.
You could get. So is that what you're going to try and do? You feel like you sneak.
I want to
up,
be
is it you
part of
try
this
and-
conversation.
Okay, so you're going to jump
I
up
wanna
from
make a good
behind.
entrance.
Oh yeah.
God.
Sure. As you kind of like, as you're kind of getting ready to do the last bit, he kind of, one of them kind of goes, and turns around, and you're like ready to go boo, and he's got you at spear point. Seems we are outnumbered.
Hello, I just wanted to say hello. I just wanted to say, sorry, go to the Wi-Fi. I just wanted to say hello.
You're not with them with forces, are you? I'd hate to
Oh
get
no,
into
we
a
don't like Maglobia.
I don't like that big glub guy.
We don't like Mango Goo. We don't like Mosh too.
And who, may we ask, are you?
We are known as part to be working with the Red Threads. What is it to you? What are you doing passing through here?
You had a really hot boss, did you not?
Yeah, if I were to describe him out of 10, I would say he's roughly a 10. But that's not why we fought him. Oh, that is one of the reasons, yes. Look. You kind of put his weapon. Maybe I got off the wrong foot. We've come back here to help find someone of ours. And, well, that one you're referring to, Master Ribbon. And he's been caught in the nearby village. So we've just been a bit worried if you're part of the Maglubiot forces.
Well, let us reassure you that we are not.
We can help you.
We are here. We are here to scout this village.
Okay. Well, what have you got here for work with the village? What was your aim?
So our friend, he was there with the orc children. Our friend Alan, he was one that shouted a lot.
What did he look like? I remember one.
Human.
Yeah, there was a human there.
Average.
Boring.
Oh, like completely bog standard average.
Yeah. No
individual.
defining feature at all.
Yeah. Yeah, and I remember one of those.
He really loved his farm.
Liked farms.
Who else was there? There was someone who was telling me about squirrels and how he likes to cook them.
Oh, that was Zarthul. Zarthul cooks up a mean squirrel.
We have not seen him for a while.
Yeah.
Look for yourself. He hangs out at the inn and cooks squirrels.
Yes,
I have not seen him
You know,
for a while.
Zarthul's pet cat needs to take medication at a particular time every day, so he doesn't adventure anymore. Which is referring to the actual person.
Aww. He doesn't. That does sound like he cooks his cat though, Alec. Sam. Like for a minute there, I was like, we're talking about the cooking the squirrels. Then you mentioned
He
the
cooks
cat.
squirrels, he cooks cats.
And I was like,
maybe.
That's not what happens.
The medicine is actually a clove of garlic.
Oh, poor Miller.
An apple in the mouth, then cook that in the oven for.
That's a nicer thing than
on
what
low.
I was thinking about the clove of garlic, but yeah.
I don't want to think about that too much.
No, Tim. No one wants to be in your mind.
Wow.
Brutal, yeah.
No one's denying it.
Wow.
yeah. Thanks for pointing that out.
Okay, I think we can trust you then. If you were the ones who helped those orc children, we heard about you return them to their...
We can help you find your hot boss as well.
Like you're now interested. Like,
I'm now invested
we
in
can help a
this.
hot guy.
I'm invested in this place now.
Yeah.
Where's
Well,
Benedict?
We've come back because there's been... Okay, well, come back. Look, we've got a little bit of a hideout. We don't know, there's a lot of goblins around the area. We don't want you getting caught out. Seems we're not the stealthiest either that you've caught us out after we thought we caught you out. Sorry about that.
To be fair, I didn't see you, so, don't get too down.
No. You stopped
half.
Gideon, and then Khas saw you after that. So you did out stealth us there. That was good. Don't put yourself down.
Okay, well, fine.
That was a really good ambush.
I feel like I'm being patronized, but I'll take it. Well, look,
Not gonna be nice anymore.
and I'll show you, if you come with, we just got a little bit of a hideout going.
If you guys will follow through, they'll take
Yep.
you to some
Yeah.
big collapsed old out shed or something nearby some farming area.
Pixie has experience with keeping people in such locations.
Oh, does she now? Will she lock people away in them?
No.
Suspicious.
If you actually look inside of our tool shed, it's actually really nice. It's better than some people's houses in the town. We have a social housing problem in Cape Antoli.
Especially with all the flood of new people coming in of recent.
Like, people are living in much less, much worse conditions than Michael Ribbons is living in.
The construction business has been booming in Cape Antoli. There's lots of builders around building new constructions. You've got all the forest nearby, you know. Have you got a bird, like a tree house or something?
I did until deforestation happened.
Oh. You had one, now it's gone. So
and then you got another one, and now it's gone. And
You keep moving to a new tree.
Yeah.
You should probably not just go to the next tree after the one that's been cut down.
It's literally the day after.
you should come stay in the inn. There we go.
In true pigeon style,
Got really good tool
he just just puts like a plank of wood on his head and says, "Right, that'll do it." That's
We're not just
shelter.
talking about naked Lathan, though, you know. He wears clothes now, so.
Yeah, well, we got Lathander to wear clothes.
Lathander's a
and-
bit of a tool. He'll do what he's asked.
Okay, so we're in this outhouse.
Yes, and they're kind of be like looking through,
I don't think it's an
like
outhouse.
the windows.
He said.
It's like a shed,
Well,
like
It's
an
an
outshed.
outshed.
Outbuilding,
Outbuilding is not the same as an outhouse.
Yeah, this is like a old shed, you know.
Okay.
It's not being.
It's not the same thing. An outhouse is a shitter, like an outbuilding.
They're humans. They have needs.
Yeah, but we're in like not just in an outhouse. We're in a building.
This is very important
An
to
outhouse is
Captain.
a
How
building.
dare you?
No,
offend
no,
her?
but an outhouse is specifically a building that is like an outdoor toilet. An outbuilding. We're in an outbuilding.
Does the outbuilding have an outhouse?
I would assume so.
Sure. We'll do that. Is everyone happy now? Yeah, there's going to be a shitter.
Well, I'm fed up of him spreading a rumor that Pixie puts people in her outhouse. So.
I mean, if you need to take a dump, there's a place nearby, just out there. You know, I would never lock anyone in there. It would be brutal. It would be really evil to do that. You know, I'd say you've got very questionable morals if you ever did that to someone. But of
would
course,
be
none of you would ever
terrible.
do that. You know, I don't know
That
why I
would be
brought that up.
terrible.
Yeah.
Maybe we could do it to some goblins.
Yeah, so I would feel a bit better about that, but I'm not here in the business of torturing. We've got more important business than that.
Kind of like peeping through the windows, almost like, you know, there's not blinds, but I'm just imagining kind of like, looking through the blinds, no one out there. Maybe give me perception checks, actually. Anyone who's paying attention, looking around as you.
No. 11.
17?
9.
17, 9, and
11.
11. And the 9 and 11, you kind of look out, you're not really seeing anything, but with this 17, if you said, you kind of been keeping an eye out, and you do see some wandering figures off some green little silhouettes and marching around with some banners and whatever nonsense. And you think you even saw maybe like one of the airships through the trees landing or something. So, and it's busy out there. And he'll refer to his friend.
Are you sure this place is safe? It seems very close to the action.
No, this place is definitely not safe.
It is not safe, and that is why
Been
we're
taken over
here.
by the forces of Magubian.
Then why is this your sort of safe place? It's not safe at all. We're gonna die here.
You came here to gather information, and you're. What is this?
You said you had
You
somewhere.
didn't know why we were coming here,
You
right,
said no. You
Pixie?
said you had somewhere safe we could talk.
One of the other guys kind of like, well, these civvies, yeah, they don't really know what it's like.
You said that we had somewhere safe to talk. This doesn't feel very
this
safe.
is safe. This is why we've been hanging out, keeping an eye. We've not had problems here.
Okay, well we
Goblins don't go to a shitter.
we
They just
could-
shit on women's faces. You know, they're poking around with their swords. You can go talk to them if you want.
Right, what's the plan? What do we need to do?
He would kind of gesture to his friend, who's, give me a name for this guy.
Chester.
Arnold.
Cat was faster, that's the rules. Chester on. Why don't we just Chester Arnold as the full name?
Chester. He gets a full name. Wow.
Yeah, I'm not going to remember
It's
it.
more than Nuthead got.
Well, I thought it was Nuthead.
Oh yes, first name not new head. Mr. Head.
Mr. Head. And,
Right. And Chester can just keep a watch outside, and he'll kind of go out and. Like, it's Victor. I don't know if you remember when we talked before. It was a while ago now, several months ago.
so we had some forces who are currently dealing with
Shah and some of her followers nearby. We had some injuries as part of that, and one of them was our leader, Ribbon. He ended up getting, we left him at this village a few weeks ago, and we'd come back because to fetch him, hopefully he's healed from his wounds. You know, he was like, oh, let the clerics use it on the others. I talked against it. I said, no, use the cleric. You're the most important one leading this. You're the one who started all this. But now he made sure everyone else got the cleric's magic and healing. And
So he was foolish. We understand.
yes, I do think he was foolish for it.
He was noble.
Foolish.
Noble but foolish. Look where he is now. He stayed at this village, nice place, come back, swarming with little green vermin everywhere. So we need to get him out, but we know he's in one of the buildings. We know the building he's in, but they're everywhere, these goblins.
I can hear them howling.
It sounds. It sounds like what you need is a distraction.
Yes, potentially. We need to get rid of these goblins from here. These were nice townsfolk here, and then working for McGlubiets. There's just kind of like spits on the floor.
Are all the
gods.
people in the town? Are they working for McGlubiet, or are they being kept prisoner by McGlubiet's worshippers?
I've had little time to put recon, but it seems the villages have been taken over. I don't think they seem to have affiliation with McGlubiet. Yes, they seem to be under house arrest.
They need rescue too.
Yes. We need to get rid of... I mean, it's up to you. I would take any help. There's only two of us otherwise.
But then we can help you get what was the name? Ribbons.
Ribbon, yes,
Ribbon.
that's our leader.
We can help you get Ribbon back, and you can help us save Alan's family. I think he has a
Alan's
wife
family?
and some ugly children that we need to save.
Ugly children. Is this because Pixie thinks all children are ugly, or...
No, she loved Violet. Violet was cute.
But she thinks Alan's children are ugly?
Yeah, Alan's children are ugly.
I mean, have you seen Alan?
Wow! Sam watches this back. He's
Alan and Sam are not the same!
Oh, sorry, yeah, Sam watches this back.
Not the same person!
That's close enough. Wow.
Yeah, you're looking very bird-like, Alex.
Thank you.
Yeah, every day I see you, you just get more and
More
more
avian
bird-like.
every day.
Yeah. There's. I think I see a feather or two. I can't tell if it's from your pillowcase or something, you know.
Yeah,
clinging to you.
just until the real ones grow through. You know?
I see you pretending, you know, until you're a real boy. A real
Manifesting,
bird.
yeah.
You look like a corpse.
Thank you.
This is part of your insult of don't want to be in your mind. Poor Tim. Everyone's getting roasted. Someone needs to roast Pixie back.
Well, I think it's cat rather than Pixie. So.
Oh, all right, yeah, fine. I thought you were going to throw it off as Pixie, but no, you just...
No. Pixie's not that smart.
Cat
Oh my
is.
gosh! Right. The point is that we can all band together and do a mission, a hero mission.
That seems really well.
It's actually really good that you ambushed us.
I suppose it is. Are you well armed? We have some equipment.
I
Point
need
to my-
nothing but my faith in
Point to my
honor.
loot. I'm like,
But
yeah.
thank you.
We are... Okay, well, we have...
Gideon, do you need more equipment?
I got this sword. It's a little old now.
We do have a spare battle axe, if you would be interested, if that would help you.
Oh, yeah.
We brought some extra equipment.
I'll take that, please, yeah.
Was for Ruben, yeah. And I'm trying to think, because the weapons you've looked at, you've probably been able to figure out they're made of thread, like this kind of, you know, and they kind of dissipate them whether they don't need them. So I'm trying to think, I was like, oh yeah, they could have a battle axe. I was like, wait a minute, why would they? So maybe they'll actually fashion you out of the thread a battle axe or something, and actually create this like crimson looking battle axe and we'll hand it to you. It should maintain magical properties, so it should work better than your normal. You look
Wow.
stunned.
I am. It's very kind of you.
It's not the perfect size for you. That's amazing.
Yeah.
I can fashion everything. It's just I have limited power. It's only Ribbon who has the full use. But there you go.
Thank you very much. This is brilliant. Thank you.
We will be unbeatable.
Yeah, I don't bring much in terms of arms, but I am really good at encouraging people. I bring motivation.
Well, I'm hoping, even with all of us, we're going to outnumber those goblins. I don't know if you've ever had dealings with goblins before, but they are as thick as mud. If we can infiltrate, there seems to be a lot of them here, we may be able to turn them against each other. If we were thinking of trying to dress ourselves up as civilians and go run a bit amok, set up some sabotaging. Is there something you guys, well, I do have actually a spare shift weave set of clothing that would allow...
I'm great at dressing up. Do you want to see my outfits?
Sure. Would you be interested in the shift weave to help if you would like to go for
Is
this?
that one of the one? And it magically changes your outfits?
Yes, but at a snap of the fingers.
Oh my goodness! Yeah, I would love that.
There's a most
I can be your undercover person. Yeah.
Great. Well, that's easier than me and Chester were thinking.
Yeah, you don't look very civilian-y.
No, we were just expecting to
You
come
look
and
a
pick
bit
them up.
threatening.
Yes, I'll need to dress down for this. He'll go off and he'll take the shift weave and provide it to you, and you can decide what bits it will turn into. But he'll dress down, they'll throw on some like civilian clothes and tuck away some of their stuff in the corner, tuck the red threads that wind around their arms up their kind of sleeves.
I feel like, I was going to say, I feel like it's not really Pixie's colour, but I feel like if you're getting it from the red threads, then all the outfits should be red.
That would make sense if you would like to decide. So this is interesting because when we take it from this, like I wouldn't have decided it would be this red thing, but because
I think they should all be red. I think that should be part of the where we got it.
Dresses or where.
So I guess
or at least one of them is civilian-like, or I don't know what you're wearing.
Tavern wench red.
We need like a set of like D&D colours. You know when you like pick a colour for your wall. So I had this recently when I painted this wall. And it's like, like seashell green or whatever.
Tavern wench.
Tavern wench red.
That's the outfit. There we go.
Yeah.
Pigeon milk white.
We've got like spotted bits in it.
Yeah.
Bits of like orange pumpkin as we established in a pumpkin sandwich.
But yeah, like like corsets, skirt.
Yeah.
Civilian clothes.
That's what I mean. So you put on this clothing, maybe it's just like you put it on like a cape, but then it transforms into whatever clothing you want out of those 5. So you can put on your tavern wench red.
That is gonna fuck
dress.
up my AC though, isn't it?
I think it just acts as clothing. So I think you can just wear it over.
Okay.
I think shift weave is just like normal clothing.
I can't
So you
remember
don't
what kind of
have to take your
armour
armour
I'm
off,
wearing.
right?
I'm wearing leather
And you
armour.
would look bulkier if you're wearing armour. You've got your sequin and chainmail. As we established, it's all sequins like chained together.
Oh, I thought I was wearing leather armour. Maybe I don't.
I can't remember. I remember you telling me something.
I've
about
got
sequins.
sparkly armour on.
Was that Pixie or was that another one of your characters?
that was Jessie. That
That
was
was
she was a
Jazzy
bard
Jessie,
as well.
yeah.
Jazzy Jessie.
Yeah,
She was
it
a bard
was.
as well. He was very similar to Pixie, but stupider.
Somehow, yeah.
Yes,
No,
that's
she's
possible.
smart.
Pixie's
Okay.
smart.
Yeah, and she's got average intelligence. Which, is good. That means you're above 50% of people in intelligence. So, hooray! Or something like that. But yeah, so you put this on and your dress appears, and they'll have some other civilian clothes if you need it. We probably won't be able to wear too much armour. You might look a bit bulky. You can just say you're pregnant or something. I don't know. They don't know how birds work. You can just, I don't know. But I'm going to have to take mine off. Mine's too bulky otherwise. So you're going to take some of his stuff in the corner, put some...
I imagine Pixie probably
what-
wears armour under clothes anyway, so she's probably not going to look that much different.
Probably, especially if you've got like fine armour. It's up to you.
Remind me what the plan is here.
You've been distracted. You went to the shit. You literally went next door
The
to
undead person.
Yeah, the one who can't
Oh,
eat
yeah,
your
okay.
drink.
You were intrigued. What do these people do?
You had to watch them.
Carry on. Don't let me distract you.
It's like
One thing is
I can't do
definitely
it now.
going to put someone off their stride.
it's one of those, like a crescent moon cut into a door, and he's just stood there looking through it.
What's this got to do with me?
Especially when you have your like death stare, like you don't move the toilet.
It's going to be actually quite
Can you imagine opening the door and
I mean, it would certainly help someone get it out.
Thank goodness they just beaten like.
Yeah, maybe you're in there, they don't notice you're there until they go for the toilet paper and like grab your like shirt. You're like so still they hadn't noticed you. And then they're so startled, they'll finish pretty quick. They just shit their bed.
We're dressing as civil. Oh no, what are we going to do about him?
You don't look quite the part. You look like you.
Let me put. I've got a disguise kit. Let me put some makeup on you, and then you won't look as dead.
Then you need a lot of makeup.
Or perhaps I could lean into it and shamble a bit, and one of you can pretend to be a necromancer who has me under their control.
Do I look like a necromancer?
Is that a normal civilian thing in your world?
Yes.
I feel like they're going to be more threatened by the necromancer. We got to look normal.
Why do we want to look normal?
So we can. We're good. Oh, you missed that bit. We're going to go and fool the goblins and manipulate them to turn on each other.
There's too many of them. Even with the 5 of us, there's a whole.
And how are we going to? What manipulation will we deploy?
Well, we can see this bit as we go. As we had done some. You're welcome to do some scouting as well, and we can make a full plan. But we had done a bit of scouting, and we have some of the airships around. They've been also constructing this big tower, which. You won't even be able to see it if you like poke your head out.
So the airships, they're Maglubiot airships.
Yes, they are.
Are they from Eberron?
I've not heard of an Eberron.
What are you going to do about the airships?
Well, what it says, we need to somehow sabotage this thing. There's disgusting. I don't know how they got hold of them.
We know someone who could sabotage an airship.
Do you?
Do we?
Hengar was just talking about how he used to bring the airships down.
Was he?
Yeah.
I think he was talking about not liking them. I don't
No,
think
he
was
said that
talking
he used to with his boat and the sea monster, and he used to go around. He used to like harpoon them.
Yes, I see. But Hengar is currently lacking both his boat and his sea monster.
Oh,
Ah,
but he still has his brains.
Well, no, he doesn't. They are rotted away because he is a skeleton.
Okay, well, why were you going to deal with the airships?
Oh, I do not know.
This is interesting. If you have a friend who might be able to help, who has knowledge of these airships, we're thinking that maybe some well-placed black powder chargers might take the thing down. In fact, they have
That sounds like a very Hengar thing.
Wow, maybe you'll be able to help with that. But we're thinking as well, because they brought this up new tower they've been building. Again, you might be able to see it as you look at, because you've got all the normal like village houses. The one that's slightly bigger, as Alan has described as his mayor, And then there's this kind of like stupid-looking gobbo tower cobbled together, whatever crap and wood. And there's kind of looming above, almost like a watchtower to watch down the prisoners. I think if we're able to take that down, that might definitely help get their eyes off of us. It's been hard moving around when there's up there. So maybe if we take the airship down and get it crash into there, I don't know, there's things we can do. You're welcome to scout in city costume, but I think that we potentially could take the airships down. The goblins, there's a few factions of them here as part of the army. You know how fickle they can be.
What sort of factions?
We've not got full understanding, so you'd have to talk to figure that out, but we know there's some, I think they refer to themselves as gear gobbos or something. They seem to be the ones who were fixing the airships. And there's some others with like uniforms, and we've seen some like religious wear, and we've seen some bugbears and hobgoblins. But I don't know full of the factions, but I know there's the gear gobbos and those gobbo priests and whatever. But maybe, fickle they are, turn them against each other. But it's going to take all our brains to figure this one out. And you seem a sharp mind, a sharp beak and a sharp sword and a sharp battle axe. Any suggestions?
Well, it occurs to me that if I were to try and fool a goblin, the first thing I would do...
Yes? A brilliant idea, I feel it coming.
Tell them a lie.
That's a really good place to start.
Yeah.
I can't really fault you for that, even though it is quite basic. Okay. Is this the level of intellect I'm working with?
Well,
Or you could tell them a truth, but a really horrible truth.
I suggest
Like that sea monsters exist.
He kind of
maybe-
rethinking his idea.
yeah. I think maybe at this point the intellect headband has kicked in.
At this point, suddenly, great
And I'm just
ideas
going to be
flood
like,
into your mind.
I mean, that's...
Wait, what's your intelligence modifier now?
Well, 19 gives you a +4.
What's yours?
-1.
-1, yep.
Mine is 0, so you have 4,
What were you
5
before?
times.
What was your
4 times.
intelligence before this?
11, so it was average.
Oh, so you had 0 and you got up to a +4. So that's a massive increase.
Sudden jump in...
Oh, we were as intelligent as each other. Why were you pretending like I wasn't?
I wasn't pretending
You could
anything to do with your
intelligent-
intellect.
Well, you also have high in wisdom as well.
Yeah, I've got high wisdom too. And
But
19 in both.
now
which
you're
is
an
kind of
intellectual powerhouse.
Oh yeah, I kind of want to play it off as like suddenly just out of nowhere, Khas is something like, I think we should deploy a multi-strategic pronged approach to, just rattles off some
From average cast suddenly,
Yeah,
here's an
yeah.
entire thought-out plan.
we should have we should strategically gather information and find out. Someone should approach the goblins, the whatever they are, goblins, the oily ones,
And the gear gobbos.
the gear gobbos, and find out their grievances. And someone should approach the religious goblins and find out what they believe in, and then try and link something to the gear goblins that they don't like, because maybe we can get them to declare that the gear goblins are heretics.
Yes.
And then at the same time, we should also work on a distraction, which will involve, convincing the gear goblins to crash or sabotage something to do with an airship falling into that tower, and then we present that to the religious goblins as the reasons why the gear goblins are traitors as well as heretics.
So,
Well,
so we're gonna tell a lie
okay.
to each set of goblins. So that's exactly what Gideon said.
So obviously, he's looked at the situation and he's figured out. So obviously, you two are so intelligent, and I bet you're so tired of running the show all the time. I think, Khas, you seem to maybe we should have a go at run. I think you've got some fresh ideas. Maybe let him, the less intelligent one, take the reins in this one.
Hey, that's really mean. He's pretty smart, actually. That's really mean. He came up with a plan by himself, just because
All by himself.
just because it's not a good plan
Usually
doesn't
that
mean
takes me days.
just because it's not a good plan, you shouldn't say he's less intelligent. That's so
Just 'cause
mean.
it's so bad. Yes, bad planning. Well, I think it's like trying to calculate in his head. So bad, I think it'll work because the goblins are so stupid.
That's like a Benedict plan.
To beat the goblins, you got to think like a goblin. Badly.
Yes. Perfect. How about you lead this plan? I think you've got the right idea here. And
You're not stupid, Cass.
but I think we're still unsure. I mean, if I was a civilian or a goblin and I saw you, I would think, kill the undead heretic. I mean, I still am questioning, but you seem friendly, and that's all I care about.
So how do we approach them without immediately being riddled with arrows? Do these goblins have leaders or other people who come to see them?
There seems to be a leader of the Geargoes and the ritualist ones we saw, but again, we've not got full intel.
But there are more goblins.
Yes, there's a lot around. Kind of again looks through, and you hear them all kind of marching outside, going 2, 1, 2, yeah, A, B. Wait, what? How? Was I using numbers or letters? And then just kind of wandering off in the background.
Pixie, do you have any disguise magic?
Because we're all looking quite civilian-like. And you got a little feather poking out there, I guess. But
Sorry.
I don't know if you dressed up to cover.
Then perhaps, if it is possible to disguise Gideon, who is short of stature, as a goblin somehow, he could be leading us civilians back to join the other civilians.
Yeah, I guess green paint does the job to make up. I don't know
Maybe.
what we've done with you, but
Paint might be green. I put some. You have any carrots? I could pretend the teeth. I don't know.
I could make you.
I got that field out there has a bunch of carrots.
I can make you into a goblin, maybe, for 8 hours.
There's a sign there. It just says Alan's field. I'm sure Alan wouldn't mind if you just pulled up his carrots. Don't know who he is.
Oh, yeah.
Just destroy
There?
it. It's fine. Yeah, the field outside says there's a little sign. Like, do
The
not
one
touch
next to the
special
outhouse.
carrots. So a tiny little field of very special carrots. Do not touch.
Excellent.
We'll use those.
Then we will deploy that standard stratagem of pretending to be captured. We shall disguise. Pixie shall disguise Gideon as a goblin. Goblin Gideon will then escort his prisoners, the rest of us, back to or not even prisoners, maybe he was taking us for a walk for our daily exercise or some such reason.
So can I with my polymorph, can I actually polymorph a bird into a goblin for 8 hours?
Yeah. Oh, with polymorph, 100%. You can turn into whatever you want.
Yeah. I don't know how it
does it
works.
last for 8
wow.
hours?
8 hours, as long as I'm
Oh, then
concentrating.
it doesn't even need to be Gideon then if you're using polymorph. I thought you were just talking about like disguise.
Yeah, no, it's I can disguise you and not use
You can
a
literally
spell.
turn you into a goblin, or you can disguise with your disguise kit or whatever. What would you like to do? The polymorph will 100% work and will be very convincing.
I think the only issue with the polymorph is that, like, if I lost concentration, it would.
It's a
immediately-
concentration spell.
Yeah.
Pixie, renowned for her concentration.
Polymorph.
Let's just check that. I'm not sure if it is.
It says concentration up to 8 hours.
Shit.
Yeah.
Oh, no, wait,
because
sorry, that's
that's
suggestion.
just 1
Oh, sorry,
hour.
no, ignore me. That's suggestion.
1 hour concentration.
Okay, I was thinking of suggestion.
I mean, that's sort of enough because all we really need is to be able to get past guards or whatever into the camp, and then at a suitable moment, a couple of people can duck off down alleys to go.
Oh,
and
yeah, no,
contact
sorry. I
other
was on
goblins
suggestion
or
last for
whatever.
8 hours because that was my other plan.
Yeah.
Is could we do some suggestion? But polymorph would work better.
If you get, there's probably be very certain points where the polymorph would be super useful, but then you're doing sneaky things.
But you
anyways.
can use, wield, or benefit from any of your equipment.
Oof.
Ah,
Yeah, we'd be limiting our combat potential
yeah.
by turning Gideon into a goblin.
Well, your decision.
Is it possible we can pretend to be from off-world, from this Eberron place, and also be followers of Maglubiet?
Yeah, I mean, there's followers are not just goblins. These are all goblins here, or hobgoblins, bugbears. But I know
Goblins like drow, don't they? Or do they hate drow? I always forget which one it is.
it depends. Some of them get on well.
We could be drow. We could boss the goblins
Or
around.
they call them murdering some of them. Anyone who likes murdering and conquering, it's well under Maglubiet. Whenever he seems to mention like a god's name, he just spits.
So if we march up bold as brass and perhaps make our point with a few, well-aimed murders, and just claim to be more followers of Maglubiet who have been told to come, and maybe we are interrogating their prisoner,
Wait, who's the prisoner?
Ribbon, their leader. Maybe we are here to torture him.
I know that he's
I don't know if I could lie about that.
All I know about what Ribbon is, he's in one of the buildings, and some of the goblins have been trying to get to him. There's a bit of a
they've not
warfare going on over there.
they have
yeah.
not actually captured him.
No, we haven't been able to get close because they've been trying to. Yeah, I think some of the goblins tried to go in, and there was a bit of a fight. I mean, I don't know what state he's in, but
Ooh, I might have another spell for that.
Now, so just a combination of the two stratagems then.
yeah.
We must take some time to scout and potentially contact the factions of the goblins and sow discord. And then,
Yes.
once we have triggered some sort of fight or disagreement between them, we will then advance into the midst of this and trust to our ability to claim that we are
Yes.
followers of Maglubiet, to brazen our way through to...
How long did I spend
Ribbon.
speaking to Ribbon?
How long did you spend speaking to Ribbon?
Like, how well do I know?
You spoke to
Am I
him
familiar?
for a few minutes, maybe like 10 minutes.
Am I familiar with Ribbon?
I feel like you're wanting very precise wording.
No, I don't. No, I'm thinking of sending him a message.
Oh, is that how
With
sending
sending.
works? Yeah.
It's level 3. That's why it's quick.
Send a short. Oh, level 3. I see.
That's not message. It's sending,
Yeah,
so I can get a message
that's what I'm
back.
confused about. You send a short message of 25 words or less to a creature with you are familiar.
Says it can go across planes, so I assume it could be.
Yeah, I would say you're familiar. You know, I would say just barely. I would say he qualifies for this.
Perhaps because you are with some people who also know him, they can tell
does
you
that
some more
help?
characteristics of him that
Yeah.
help you.
I'd say, can
more
he talk back,
precisely
or is
tell.
it just you
It's
say
just
The creature
25
hears the
minutes.
message in its mind, recognise you as the sender if it knows you, and can answer in a like manner immediately. But they need to recognise me.
Yeah. Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? Well,
No, well, it doesn't. Sorry, the spell doesn't fail if it doesn't recognise you.
yeah.
It's just
Certainly
how
try.
he'll respond to a sort of
Yeah.
unknown voice that goes, "Yes, we've met and talked
Yeah.
for 10 minutes
Does he
on it."
think it's the goblins, or
yeah,
does
is
he?
it like a trick or something?
Yeah.
And I only have 25 words or less, so I can't be like, yeah.
Perhaps
Yeah.
you'll have to say something to help convince him.
Well,
like-
potentially a good idea if we can let him know what's happening. We're not going to be able to get him, but if he knows what the plan is, because we've got these 2 airships we want to take down. If you're on one,
Do you have any,
We'll get the other one.
Can I do any, like, mimicry? Could I try and mimic their voices?
okay, that will definitely throw him off. It's a bad mimicry, and he'll be able to tell.
Okay, but do you have any, like, code words that you have that would know that it's you sending the message?
Just say my name and my rank, and
Yeah, but I could have kidnapped you and got that out of you.
I wouldn't give that information out.
Wow.
Except to this really subtle interrogation you're getting right now.
That's true. Under force. If you have swindled me that way, then so be it.
I don't know. Ruben is pretty smart. Like, he might think that you're under duress and not trust it.
But if the message just conveys information to him, then at least it is helpful to him.
True. Just letting him know what's happening lets him plan.
Is there
accordingly.
anything, like, personal to him that I could, like a code I could use? Does he have a wife? Child? Pets?
No, not that I know of.
Favorite book?
What
Favorite flower?
What was the name of one of the
Does-
orc girls or children?
Violet?
There we go.
That was our name that we gave her.
Violet and was there Jortha?
Jartha, I think, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Say those names, and then at least he knows the message is
probably
coming
work.
from someone who knows
Yes.
about those orc children.
That could work. He's kind of like fiddling around packages, and he'll pass you guys maybe some flat black powder packages or something.
Okay, it's like 25 words or less.
Those are what you need to plant. You need to find a good place to plant it, and hopefully let it set off. They have delay charges. If you set them off while in the air, all the more damage for them.
Oh,
Things
right,
come
we've got
crashing down.
we've got a bomb.
Yeah, they've given you some black powder charges.
All
yeah.
right, cool. So, oh yes, you've got a thing. You can
How should I
use.
don't know, how should I start it? We'll start with his name, Ribbon. Hey, sexy.
Seems a bit of a waste.
Writing down.
What
Yeah.
information do you want to convey? You want to convey that there's 2 of his mates outside here. They've got some extra help in the form of 3 more people. So maybe 5 friendlies.
Yeah.
Outside of town or outside.
What's the guy we're
town.
talking to? What's his name?
Victor.
Okay, Victor.
5 friendlies.
Victor and Chester.
Victor, 5 friendlies.
Well, he's one of the friendly, so
4 friendlies. I need Victor's name, otherwise it's going to be like...
Victor. What's the other one called? Chester. Victor, Chester, +3. +3 friendlies.
So if he sends a message back, is it also restricted to 25?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And can you have a conversation, or is it just?
I think it's
If
just
she
one
ca-
message
it's
and
one
one
message
reply.
and one thing, but if she casts the spell again, she can
Yeah.
send another
Okay.
25,
Yeah.
and he then has the opportunity to do that.
Victor Chester plus
Plus
3
3
friendlies.
Outside town.
Outside town.
Yeah. Not seek rescue. Wish help. Oh, wish help you.
I don't say, do you say wish? Can I say help you?
That doesn't convey that we wish to do the helping of him. Or-
Thrash would be so much better at this.
Sorry?
Thrash would be so much better at
Just
this.
say what you want to say to Thrash,
Yeah.
and then she'll write it down. It's just a single word.
Yeah.
Well, in before, you can spend up to 24 words just telling someone whenever there's a hyphen, replace it with a space, and then because it's words, just write an entire story, which is one word long, but with hyphens instead of spaces. Break
Okay,
the
outside
system.
town, full stop, help you, question mark.
Okay.
Sit rep, situation report, question mark.
Shall I say, hold on, so friendlies outside town.
We somehow need to convey that we want to help him.
Yes.
We somehow need to ask him what the situation is where he is right now and what's going on. We somehow need to ask if there's anything that we should know that would help us. Like, should we meet somewhere?
Yeah.
Should we hold off? Is he in the middle of something?
First few friendlies, how can we get to you? How reach you?
You guys are actually in like this
Your location? Question
shitty
mark.
little house thing.
Mhm.
And there's the door. Middle of the farmland outside. Which I could just give you some Lego trees and stuff. When we get to the end of that for next time. But the only thing I have green is a crocodile.
Oh, I'm not going to say 3 friendlies because it depends who's going to be here next time.
Oh, okay. Just
That's true.
Victor, Chester plus friendlies, or plus allies, plus help actually. Yeah, or plus.
Yeah.
Yeah. Plus help.
Outside town, your location. We.
Don't say we, unnecessary word probably. But what was it you were going to say?
I think we might have enough words here. I don't think we're going to run out. Victor Chester plus help outside.
25 is not a lot of words.
That does go quickly.
That's asked loads of things and it's only 8 words. So.
Yes, and that's because we've not put anything like and, the, but, we, I, you
Very
in
efficient
there.
usage, yeah.
Your location, situation, report, question mark.
Yeah, these are military people that have said that.
Yeah.
That's cool. There's a nice little challenge actually, trying to fit it in 25 words.
What else do we want to know?
Just a plus.
Need plan rescue, maybe.
Plan rescue.
Need rescue plan?
You'll
Or need rescue plan, fine,
talking
sure.
to you what else is going on, right? Okay.
How many is that?
So the 2
1, 2, 3,
airships,
4, 5,
that'll be
6, 7,
around.
8, 9, 10,
We'll go
13,
for 1.
12 more words.
You go for the other. I don't mind.
I don't know what else we
which,
can do because
there's
if
more of you, I'd
he's
rather
only
you take
got
down the big
25 words
one.
to convey
Yeah.
stuff back, we can't
Which
ask
is
him
Can't
too
ask him
much.
shit and stuff, yeah, that's
Goblins
true.
are terrible at naming. If you can take down the airship,
Love
big floaty
Pixie.
smashy thing.
Big floaty
Lots
space.
Pixie wants to know if you're free after.
Dates, candles, meet me at 9.
Yeah.
I think that's all we need. I think I know we've got more words.
Just
but-
put more examples in, like explode airships? Question mark.
Is it, you still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
We've
7,
got
8,
12
9,
left
10,
now.
11,
10.
12, 13,
Explode
14.
airships.
This is, you've been very efficient with
Goblin rebellion? Question mark. Oh, actually, yeah. Before the explode airship, put ideas.
Suggestions.
Oh, suggestions. Sure, fine. Yeah, suggestions.
Oh God, why am I sort of ringing that? Suggestions.
Yeah. Explode airship? Question
Explode
mark.
airship.
Goblin rebellion? Question mark.
Oh no, not Goblin Rebellion. What's the word? Inciting, like when you start up from inside. What's the word? I'm
Oh, I
looking
mean
for?
like a civil war. But
Yeah,
like or a rebellion gets it.
Rebellion, yeah. There's a word, I can't remember what it is.
Inflame goblin tensions? I don't know. Goblin rebellion. What are the
Fire.
words? Fire, yeah.
Distraction.
Yeah. There you go.
How many words have I got?
We've probably got a few left, but it doesn't
5,
matter.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20.
Love and
Love.
kisses, Pixie.
Pixie.
Kind regards.
Hope to hear from you soon.
Love Pixie.
Looking forward to hearing from
You can
you.
put your full name.
Pixie.
Pixie Rogue.
Love, Pixie, Rogue, kiss, kiss.
Rogue.
Okay, you literally used a fifth of your message.
That's amazing.
I think when he sees Love Pixie Rogue, he's going to realise who it is.
Yeah,
Who
this is,
else loves their name this much?
yeah, that's really interesting because no one else has Pixie Rogue. So he's going to immediately know who you are.
Yeah.
From this.
So Pixie, how many kisses can I get in? Can I get 2 or 3?
Just the two.
Just the 2. Kiss, kiss.
I'm just putting more in, but it's like the message doesn't allow any more. I'm like, yeah. Can I delete any important information? Put another X in.
Yeah.
I can make the X's one word and do lots of them, but that doesn't feel right. Okay.
Great, you send that off. I'll say it will take some. Well, actually, I should probably come up with it now because you might not be in the next one, and so.
That's all right. You can have a think about it. We should probably.
Well, he probably doesn't know 25. I know we'll probably finish up.
This is what I mean. We can't
10.
really didn't want to ask too many things because you only have 25 words.
Yeah, we could in fact mostly stop here then, which gives you a chance to.
Sure.
Because that's
with a
engages,
response.
and ours is easier, I think, than yours.
Yeah, you actually
Sure.
have to genuinely
Okay,
because he'll
I'll
need to
come
do
up
a
with
bunch of thinking.
But
Is there any more planning?
This is why I took message, guys. This is exactly
That
why I
is
took
cool.
message. Love Pixie.
The rest of the planning,
XX.
he was discussing with. The coolers in this well, thanks. Yeah.
I like to think that canonically this is how Pixie's been communicating with Lathander while they're out of the road.
Aw. Yeah, then you've got your own little code. You put X's at the end. You always put 2 X's so you know it's you.
Pixie, toilet clogged.
Not again.
How unclog? Pixie replies.
Cast this spell.
Just Ichabod.
Tell the sign.
Ichabod,
Yeah.
To pay someone to do it.
Did you pick up my mail?
Just random stupid stuff with it. Wait, he was talking at least with Gideon, saying that
I have got
Just
message.
send the thumbs up emoji.
Yeah, I have got message as well.
Does that
Like,
work?
all of my spells.
sophisticated,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's not words. You could just send like a whole
Shrugging.
thing.
This might be the most number of
X-bones,
spells
heart.
Pixie has ever used in a session.
Yeah, that's pretty good. No, I like this stuff because usually you don't want to take that because when you
Wait till we use Zone of Truth, like.
because you could have message, cool, could be extremely useful in certain situations. But do you know what's more useful when someone's got a dagger to your throat, something that kills someone with said dagger to your throat. And so I feel like this gives a nice situation fraction, which I never really had before.
Yeah, all of my spells are. None of my spells are going to save me from a dagger from my throat.
But it's
Maybe
nice
Misty
because
Step.
I've never, had that really when I've run things before. Because
I've never come up with a ascending thing before. Like that's quite fun. The whole.
yeah.
Well, I've done
25
message, but message is hard because you can't reply to it, so you have to just convey information. You can't ask
Yeah.
questions.
This is much more useful.
You can't actually.
Especially it can be wherever,
with
literally on other
message.
planes as well.
Like if you were in battle with somebody and you needed them, you could use your turn to send
Quickly,
message,
yeah,
and then.
If it's important.
I mean, you could also use your free action to yell.
Well, if you wanted to be subtle about it.
Stab him in the
Subtle.
butt.
Some battlefields aren't really
Yeah.
places for subtle often.
Yeah,
But,
that's a good point.
that is also a fair point. If you were actually trying to get someone to do something because, I don't know, you were distracting someone and you wanted them to come up behind. Yeah, sure. Well, they might wonder why your eyes cross and you kind of focus on a spell instead of fighting them. But
Oh, what nasty explosion's gonna occur? You're gonna shoot me with lightning bolts. Are you gonna oh no, I just sent my friend a funny fart and poop emoji.
check out this cat meme.
Yeah.
Lol,
Look at this GIF. Pretty
GTG, be
good.
right back, got to fight this fucker.
Yeah. So just 1 second, let me just send my text. Alright, we can fight again. Well, as someone get in, he'll be like, there's 2 airships. The goblins, they've painted some stupid names on the sides. If you can take down the SS Big Floaty Smashy Thing, was the name on the side of one, we'll take down SS Murder. And hopefully that was their
So,
2 main
SS
ships they had in.
Big floaty smashy thing.
And especially if that takes down their tower, then, and a good idea from Kdenlive blaming it. Like, we could do a whole blame game, what goblins are like, they'll be out to its throats. I think we've got a good plan here. And you've sent that off, we'll get a message back from him, hopefully.
And we'll
From
put it
Ribbon.
all into action
Yes.
in the next video.
That works out quite well, actually. Is that if I'm not here,
Continued.
if I'm not here, I'm just hanging out with the Red Thread guys, waiting to convey the message.
Yeah, it
so
just
if
takes
I'm not
some
here
time.
next
He's
session,
spending a long time writing.
yeah, if I'm not here next session, I'm the communicator.
Yes. you're
She's running ops.
yeah, you're the radio operator. You're
Pixie
sending.
running off.
That's probably the worst person.
Oh god.
You're like, oh, I got a message. What? You're like trying to sneak around.
Priority incoming alert. Have you seen the shirt on that guy?
Dude, look at this guy's abs. Like, whoa. It's like, I'm busy doing something. Like, none of this is important.
Can someone pick me up an iced latte?
The worst person to run. Like. But yes, so I think next session, the plan will go into action.
Right.
The mayhem will
Will
unfold.
certainly happen, but
Yes. Especially, I feel like you've actually got like a plan. You're going through this, but I think if we have particular players next time, it is
It'll
going to
just
be
go to
absolute
shit.
chaos.
that's fine because Khas has got contingencies already.